you're excited. Let's do it then. Don't need to
You
stall
said
there.
anything about excited. Let's go.
Well, I don't know. You sound excited.
I was gonna be moving at 2 times speed now.
2 times.
So where we last left off, I'm going to do the recap to get us right into the action. Where we last left off, our intrepid heroes dealing with the Silver End. Lance was relieved of the power of the Silver Orb because Edmund took it from his hands when Lance was trying to look up the name Alexander Dumas. Gave him a little mental fry, shocked him out of his system, giving Edmund the chance to take the White Hole Sun, who's now experiencing his own level of divinity. Noticing the decaying state of Anatar's mindset, Edmund allowed Anatar to go to the Sauntering Stallion to open the door. With much verbal harassment from Lance, it seems like Edmund might have reconsidered his choice there. As now we are at the top of turn 6. This is where we're starting. Yes. Yep, start session on turn 6. So, Novus is also on the battlefield. Hey, how's it going?
Sorry, I had to make sure that I had to try to determine whether or not it was the VFW firing off rounds or if someone was actually firing off rounds into people. Yes, there's a VFW hall with a shooting range on it, and every month or something, a bunch of veterans get together, and they have a shooting event and with prizes and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah. I just didn't expect for them doing it at 10 o'clock at night.
So yeah, Novus is on the battlefield who's interested in getting the White Hole Sun off of Edmund. Desiderus is alive who helped fight that weird interdimensional demon that was summoned after Anatar left. And Black Nebula is still on the battlefield, being held down by Night, which is over here. And Hell's Wrath has got into agreement with Desiderus to go to the chalice, to the chapel of the Blood Chalice of Red Religion, in order to become a pilgrim and all that. Otherwise, that's where we start with turn 6, which will start us off with Edmund. Edmund, what would you like to do?
Hey, Falcone, are you doing anything important right now? Well, Hellbeast, are you doing anything important? Right? What?
Just watching the end of the world. What about you?
Okay. I sent Falcone to the Sauntering Stallion.
Falcone, because of your power scale, you can, kind of resist making it a 2-decision choice if you don't want to really go.
No, this is for a reason.
You feel your very being smothered by the silver energy light, and you get transported through the silver energy and disappear into its light.
Lance looks at it. Huh, so that's how it looks like from this side.
Hey, Nero.
No. Hold on.
You're going with Falcone.
Oh, come on. That's not even fair. And he feels the silver light, too. Son of a bitch. I did not consent.
All right. Unfortunately, y'all. Desi, are you ready to be a hero?
No.
Well, too bad.
I mean, before he gets to that point, Lance looks over at Desi, dude, you're the only person here that has fighting capabilities without an anima.
He raised his finger. Yeah, but that doesn't mean I want to die somewhere else.
Oh, no. You're staying here.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Protect these people.
They seem to be able to protect themselves just fine. Also, Nero is still hurt.
Nero is what?
Nero was still hurt.
Oh, that's fine. I'll deal with that when I get to the Sauntering Stallion. And I teleport myself to the Sauntering Stallion.
Take care, man.
Well,
Smart idea.
I'll come back.
Oh, yeah.
Edmund's last words, I'll come back.
Yeah, sure. We'll open up a damn pub here and drink to vacation.
Hey, guys, I'm feeling really offended because I'm still here.
And
And
there was nothing here. Yeah, like, there's nothing here for you anymore. The White Hole Sun fucked off, and Falcone bought the body.
Well, you're right. So I'm gonna toodaloo and sniffs the air
Hey,
a bit.
Novus? Wait, before that, hey, Novus, quick question.
What?
Is there like a smaller you by any chance?
What are you asking that for?
No, I'm just curious. And if there is such a smaller you in Forge and in such a way, did you make multiple or just a single one?
If I did make a smaller version of me, I probably
Yeah.
would have only prototyped a single version. I've made multiple versions of myself before with layers away,
And
multiple imperfections.
wait, hold on. You just saying you may have made a prototype one that has imperfections of yourself.
No.
Yeah.
I had before.
Oh.
Why
Had
am
you
I explaining this to
succeeded?
you? Yeah, look, listen, real good chat and all, but we got a skedaddle.
where is he
Okay,
going?
Oh, where do you
Yeah,
think
before-
I'm?
hit the dusty trail.
One more thing. It's this theoretical thing. In this I can't say the word anymore. Damn it. In this hypothetical, if this other you were to meet you, would you destroy it in the instant you could, or would you walk with it?
I mean, it's just me, so probably work with myself.
Okay, fine. That solves a lot of my questions. Go get the fuck out of here.
He'll play for himself later on.
He's gonna play.
Novice, All Eyes rips a hole through reality. Reality does not appreciate that. Choose one of the players to roll 1d100.
Uh, wait, like all of the players,
One
or
of
just
you
the players
guys.
present in this? Look,
Wait, where's All Eyes going?
He's fucking off.
Good.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I'll roll the 1d100 because Loon did it last time.
It's on a negative modified table. The lower is the better. You want to roll really low.
Lance, that's as far from low as you could get.
Game night. Game night. Give him a reroll quick.
No. They don't work like that cheap. The reroll would be retroactive after this throw, but I guess I get to leave you the choice of what happens. I'm gonna send it to you in a Discord message, but you can't say it out loud. You gotta choose A or B.
Hold on. Yeah, just send me that message.
So it's either the end of the world or the end of the world.
Oh, hey, Lance, congratulations. You just summoned a fucking horde of wacklings woman time.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Boy,
You know-
that would be good for me.
You know, I want, as much as I want to do B, I'm afraid what B can imply. I'm just going to go with A because, and before you say what it is, Dungeon, I'm picking A because if Falcone was here, he'd be happy to eat this fucker alive.
Okay, toodaloo. Reality does not like that it's being tampered with by 3 different forces, and the role is a representation of your reality trying to keep itself cohesive. It's as if someone's been splicing a movie on purpose and taking off specific vital frames from it. And the causation of this is that the portal doesn't disappear when Novus and All Eyes disappear in it. The portal stays and becomes its own anthropomorphic humanoid figure, and it takes on Lance's figure and looks just like Lance, except reverse.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
no.
favor Lance.
See, this is why I said if Falcone was still here, he'd probably eat this Lance. And then laugh about it, saying, "Morning, Lance, I would eat you if you fucked up again." So Lance just looks at his coffee like, Huh.
I got a
Ow.
question. Can I use zero magic to try and put that thing back to where I came from?
Or so help you?
You're spending more of the zero magic hurting your you're gonna eventually spend the zero magic where you're not gonna have any more AP. But as long as you want to try,
Like you said before, the AP loss is temporary, right? And you have to go like
yes.
super rest mode.
Shit, did I delete the wrong token? And yeah, you can. It's just it's still going to affect you for up to a week.
That's
What
kind of
if
like
it
what?
Lance with a mustache? Or is
No,
this
he
like
has to
mirror
goatee.
universe Lance? Yeah,
No,
goatee, right?
yeah, it's goatee. Like it's
So, but
Nega
does he have like a
Lance.
D12 intelligence?
Who, Lance?
No,
evil
Mirror
reverse
Lance.
Lance.
Oh, reverse Lance. So we're gonna get to that in just a second. Hold on. Just
Damn,
hold a
damn,
second.
I was so. Why
Damn.
didn't you tell
Well,
me
I
I'm so
heard
handsome?
there was a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord.
Hallelujah.
So the camera will continue to stay here. We're going to go back towards the rest of the group at the Sauntering Stallion in just a moment. As
And Lance looks over at Alistair like, yo, why did you tell me I look so handsome? Holy shit. You know,
Hey,
if I
now
was
we're
a guy,
confused.
Lance is now
Lance,
super.
Go fuck yourself.
Lance is now super offended that Edmund has never hit on him.
no, it's like Lance respects the fact that Edwin never hits on him because they're friends, childhood friends. He would feel awkward about it if he did that, and it would spiral into its own anime
oh
thing.
yeah, hold on. This is
No,
not
it's
here
a
anymore.
It's not joking.
I know you are.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of Lance kind of like looks up his boss copy. You know, it's kind of befitting that this thing popped out, so everyone who has a beef with me can just come and beat the shit. Hey, Nebula, Carlos, go beat the shit out of
Work out some
myself.
aggression.
Yeah, want to walk out some aggression? Yeah, go kill
None
him.
of this would be happening if you had just. He tries to squeeze out of the Knight's grasp. Knight just slowly taken away, smoking a smoke leaf, keeping his AP maxed. Yeah, so am I just standing here and letting people get blinked out of existence, or what are we doing with this guy?
Killing him.
We're just gonna have Yada arrest him.
Keep the guy alive out of
What are you gonna
spite.
charge him with?
Attempted murder?
Homicide? I don't think that's a law.
Attempted murder, kidnapping, used as a crucial witness
What, of
against the
entire
Heroes
world
League.
for like 9 billion counts?
Yeah.
Something a giant kaiju in East Bay killing people.
Is there a law against giant kaijus?
Yes. You're a loophole.
Dashes. Spends his last decision to actually handcuff Black Nebula.
God damn it.
Black Nebula has been arrested. Now he just needs to get to now he needs to just get to JaVale Police Department if he tried.
I mean, technically speaking, Edmund could just teleported him to a cell, couldn't he?
Yeah, but where's the due process? He'll just get released.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
true.
You guys are forgetting that Brainwaff is here, right? The secretary to the fucking mayor of.
We're not sending her back. Are you kidding? Or them back? Are you kidding me?
Thank you for that. And Flamebreath can only speed up the judicial process, not overlook like over it. God damn it! This is some level of democracy that works better than the IRS.
It works better than our democracy. What are you talking about?
No, it works better than our IRS. That's what I'm saying.
Works better than our entire damn judicial system, that's for sure.
I try to hold people actually accountable for their actions. Could you imagine that?
Oh my god.
Terrified. Anyway,
Ew.
outside of political
That sounds
concourse,
communist.
we have
Anarcho-communist.
we have Alistair, Zector, Desideris, Lance, and Cynric, who can all go on this map.
Oh, Lance kind of like looks at everyone. Who wants the Force go at to kill me?
Damn, if only I was there.
Zector calculates, I don't actually, my hate meter for Lance is about a 32%. It's not high enough to be the first fighter.
Wait, why 32? How's this just a Zector?
32% calculating. Causality. 87% sure that this all began because of Lance. Ergo, 32%.
That's
Aggression
fair.
levels.
How about you,
Can't have
Jesse?
shit in Westbury, even somebody's full hatred.
How about you, Jesse? Are you feeling all that hate going towards me?
I was just fighting you because I was told I had this bomb thing going on.
Excuse me?
I had a bomb thing going on. Then I got 8.
What? Wait, hold on. Is the bomb still in you?
No. Not that I could tell.
Okay, good.
It must have
Oh.
died with my original body. So it's wherever my original body would be.
Like, you just see, like, I want to imagine, like, you see Alistair Steinwick and Lance all, like, dot. Oh,
Exclamation mark.
wow.
Meanwhile, in another reality.
No,
Falcone explodes.
Meanwhile, in the bowels of Hell's Wrath, finally the bomb touches acid.
Go, Falcone, you better get to the nearest toilet ASAP.
At least somebody Falcone's not going to explode.
No, but it's fun to imagine, right?
I
Right?
don't like the way you said no.
No.
No! I can't say it with a straight face. Fuck.
I don't think we could try talking to my duplicate. If he's anything like me, he's not gonna listen to anything. He wants to fight us.
Okay. So, question: why do I have to go first? Lance, how about you go first?
Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Lance Chris has a duplicate. Hey, asshole! He should have died.
Eat shit and die, you asshole!
Oh no.
Oh, it's this.
Lance looks flabbergasted. What motherfucker? Yeah, so he
Sorry,
told me
you're breaking in and out. Talk again.
Well, this guy, Alistair, he told me to eat shit and then called me an asshole. What a
What a prick. Did you see what this guy called me? Alistair, look!
That's called a mirror.
Make him say he hates Golden Girls.
I like my chance. Like the reflection's like, ugh.
The reflection doesn't say anything. Even it knows it doesn't. You can't lie.
I love Golden
Hang
Girls.
on.
The reflection, no reply. Damn.
So what's
You
everyone
know
else
it knows
doing? Knight can't do anything.
Yeah, I'm making some food real quick. So someone has. That's why Lance was telling this guy to do an action.
Fine,
No,
I guess
you're not getting the NPC who's already went fighting the boss thing by itself to keep fighting the things for you. Go fight, Danny. Die to it.
Die to it? No,
Die
I
to
don't
it.
like that. I don't like that.
Ooh,
I don't
Well,
like that.
I'm on right now. Lou, just take a pot shot at this guy.
I was about to say, fuck it, let's send to experiment.
You want to use a green portal?
Let's not experiment too crazy now.
Yeah, I don't want to break out the big guns quite yet. All right, I'm a fire reverie.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for accuracy to hit. $13. No, not high enough. But it does spend the reaction to still catch the bullet. So while the bullet would not have hit, it still spends a reaction to catch it. Redirects the bullet by
that?
putting it. Huh?
I can't do that.
It-
Squeeze Lance.
Yep, redirects the bullet attack to Lance.
Use the reaction to redirect the portal so it goes back to him instead. Did you hear me?
I heard you. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make the portals work for that.
Sorry.
You're fine. Yeah, you can do that. You can spend an AP.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, done.
So it'd be something like this. So the bullet goes through. The bullet goes through, passes through the orange portal, then gets looped back to blue one, and still has the momentum. It goes right towards Reverse Lance, who then spends another reaction to dash.
Yes, he has 2 reactions. Oh no.
1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That's not fair. You can't do that either.
I'm Reverse
Not
Lance.
even when
I'm better than you. Smarter.
God, it's like I'm listening to fucking like Lance like closes his eyes. It's like I'm listening to fucking Carlos right now. I'm better than.
I'm still here. I can hear you.
Yeah. And your only suggestion for me to help me is to destroy everything. So
You would not be in the situation you were in. There'd be nothing. It'd be just you with the universe at your own disposal, but you couldn't even do that. Now you have to fight a reverse you. I hope it kicks your ass.
well, I'm gonna kick its ass first. As Lance says as he
Kick his ass first.
That's like kick his ass first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see how you handle this. And Lance throws ley line fighting style into its face.
Okay.
3d12. Hey, I quit.
Nice. 999.
Hold on, I gotta write this down. This does conform as a hit, right?
Yeah.
Good.
I didn't
Lance
even.
is a hidden anima. Jackpot.
We've never had a triple before, right?
Oh, we have
No.
not had a triple.
Oh, great. I can finally. Oh, that's great. I can finally introduce it. Triples or quadras or pentas of the same number repeating, they're called hot. Even if it's a fail, it'll still get a multiplier.
Ooh.
So for this is an accuracy roll. So the multiplier can be applied to the damage roll, and it's the same for the damage roll. If it had triples, those triples in the same number, or quadras in the same number, or pentas in the same number, multiplier similarly. So 3d12 is 36 times 3. 36
All right.
times 3.
Who shit myself?
Oh no, wait! For crit damage.
Holy shit! How much of that is gonna become out like? It's just AP draining. So how much is that out of AP?
108.
Yeah.
You put Lance like opens his right Lance like opens has like fighting with his open paws and punches into his chest. It's the reverse Lance's chest, and you can touch the anima force within. You can feel your powers being able to avatar like bend his shit. You can cancel his flow to your own anima. You immediately recognize landing your attack, and it's not really damage you're dealing here because it's supposed to represent AP damage. You recognize that its energy flow is just that of God's Rockabye, and so it's not really reverse Lance. You're actually just fighting God's Rockabye.
Wait, what the hell? Like, I want to imagine, if you would, Lance has his fist in its chest, makes that sudden realization, looks up and down like, what the fuck, man? I thought you're supposed to be working with me, not against me.
It then the shadow of God's Rockabye fades and breaks under the immense amount of anima energy that you've been manipulating across its it's like manipulating the anima power within it. You look over at your hands, and you can see that God's rockabye has returned to you. You haven't noticed what it had left you.
It left me when I gained divinity?
No.
Or when did I die?
No. It just left you when Novus left.
Huh.
You made the choice, remember?
Right. That is the weirdest. This day, man. Fuck this day, says Lance loudly.
You look at your watch. It's only 12.
Lance taps his watch to make sure it's still walking. You know, we're having causality fall apart. And, you know, two trickling events of the apocalypse.
You're right, fine. The clock moves itself to 2 o'clock. You're right.
Oh.
Looking at it and says, "Oh God,
No.
there's 2 of them now."
No, Lance. No, it's still 12 o'clock.
Wait, hang
But
on.
the sun's not in the noon position.
I was gonna ask,
Look, guys. The sun hasn't moved. It's still noon.
I wonder. I should have asked Edmund what time was it on his pocket watch, since it always tells the exact time.
He doesn't have it on him.
He doesn't have it on him. I asked him way earlier, Danny. Don't you fucking worry.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
you fucking worry. I've been asking.
So Lance looks at everyone else. So we all sit here, put bags over our heads, and just calmly lay down on the ground.
Why put bags over your heads?
Hey, Desidero speaks up. Look, if I'm not needed, I'm gonna go.
No, he's needed.
I mean, we need you for testifying in court to help us with points at Carlos and his case.
Whoa. I ain't saying nothing about snitching. Now you listen here. I
no snitch.
know nothing about him. My allegiance to the Heroes League is questionable, and fuck all of you. I'm out. Because unless you have a real biting reason to keep me here, I've did my part. I fought a monster.
Well, you
still
did
attack the city.
Yeah, you still.
Oh yeah,
Chevelle.
You see the way I look at it, right? Check this one out, guys. I attacked, then something else attacked. I saved the day from that thing attacking, and I part ways without attacking any more people. I lost my powers. I just have my sword, and I made a promise to a demon. I have to go to church one of these days. I have to go back to church.
Okay, so real quick. You can't use that logic in this case, because that monster had nothing to do with the city attacking in the first place. You were called out here to attack the city to rule me out. So Carlos, well, say hi to Carlos.
No. I'm gonna have you stop talking right now, because plausible deniability says that I have not a fucking clue why I was put here. I was told to do something against my will because there was a bomb in me. He flips Lance off. You ain't keeping me here for shit.
I'm gonna track you down and use police brutality if you don't stay here.
He levels himself with katana. I will fuck you up. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
That's threatening a police officer. That's threatening a police officer. He can be arrested. Let's go.
Gotta says it to Smokey, like, yeah, you just threatened the police officer. We could put you in jail for a day.
I'm not directly threatening Lance. I'm telling him if he wants to arrest me, he better come get me.
Isn't that admitting your crime then? If you're asking him to arrest you?
And furthermore, hold on, to establish it as a DM, I keep establishing Lance and everyone in Squad Zero are not official police officers. There's only one officer. Lance and everyone else are more like peacekeepers. You're enforcers of it. Yeah. You don't have legal jurisdictions.
Well.
Yeah, Hell's Wrath, the peacekeeper.
You would be right, Dungeon. However...
It's my own roleplay. What the fuck do you mean? I stand like Thanos over Edmund. I perish the thought. Resume. And anyway.
I destroy the world to make Squad Zero police officer.
Oh my god.
To spite me, and I disappear while the universe gets blamed.
Lance just looks at Jesse Darius. Look, well, what's the worst could happen? What? You're acting like someone's gonna kill you if you testify.
Yeah, a certain someone definitely will kill me.
Oh. Yeah,
Only-
wouldn't he still kill you anyways? You're
I'm not here.
free and you're loose.
Yeah, I'm not here, and I'm just gonna take my happy ass and
Yeah.
hit the road. Hit the road, Jack.
I'll try appealing to him before he goes. I'll start having to appeal with using charisma.
Sure. You spent a reaction to move a portal around, so you can spend a decision to make a charisma check. Go ahead.
Oh, to talk to him? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you might want to, junction that.
Okay, so charisma and let's see. I'll use the usual charisma and range.
Okay. Hit the road, Jesse. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
Uh-oh.
So like I was saying, my arsh. Ooh, hey,
Loot
there's a
has-
free. Ooh, hey, there's a free church van loaded with guns. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, I'll kill him.
Lance proceeds to go. Uses. You're not serious about touching that van, are you?
I don't want to drive in a police car, and I think a church van get me further. So I'm really debating it. Why?
That belongs to Bishop Falcone. You are you sure you want to be touching that?
Yeah.
He thinks
Yeah,
for a
the
bit.
guy who ate you.
Oh.
No, go ahead. No. Lance, no. Go ahead. Steal it. I'll be happy to tell them you stole it. And I'm sure that when you two hang out at the blood chalice, there'll be a lot of blood over the floor.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, you want to go? Go for it. I'll see you dead in the river by next week.
What makes you say that?
Because you're a loose end, literally tied up with the Heroes League, and anyone else we've currently handled with the Heroes League died. Yeah, it's a hell of a track record. But, Lance crosses his hands. You do you.
I can stay low.
Go ahead. Monument. Yeah, sure. Totally. A guy with a katana and ashy skin totally blends in with the rest of the people in the city.
No, he no longer has the charcoal skin.
I said ashy skin.
Well, you're gonna talk, dickhead.
Well, he's also got to hide from the man with super hearing, so...
Yeah, you got a hell of a list of people that hunt you down. What was that really fast dude that picked up out of nowhere and then disappeared again? What was
Look,
his name
I
again?
think my odds are better at my safe
80s?
house.
Yeah, again, I can't wait to find you in the obituary.
But there will be no obituary. Lance, it's...
Oh, why?
Heroes
Yeah, it's
League.
Heroes League.
I'm not
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
by the way. I'm just
That's
adding
right.
my OOC input.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're fine. That's so it was, oh, wait, there won't be an obituary because it's the Heroes League that's going to wipe you out. And we won't even know about it. So, enjoy the death that whenever you buy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Flame Wrath over there, like, this man's on Squad Zero? What the hell?
What the hell? Jesse sighs. And what would be what would be my other choice? Surrender myself to the police?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm
At
not
least then
any
you'd
more
still
safe.
be alive.
Look,
At least then you'd
when
still
I-
be alive.
yeah, first off, you'll be alive and under all protection. Like,
See, you're working
you
with
saw
Bishop
the
Falcone.
giant
so you-
hell.
Working for Bishop Falcone, so I'm sure he can put in a good word in for you.
Yeah, it's not like we're going to actually arrest you or anything. Technicality is that we only handled anima affairs. You're more like helping us to take down a big old corrupted organization, or anything. Hell, the only technical reason why we have my fucking asshole of a brother Carlos over there is that he started the entire singularity event. We're witnesses to that. And you know, hey, keep shouting that shit out for crimitation purposes. And yes, Alistair, I'm cranky. I lost. I almost died. Lost divinity. Then I found out my brother's an asshole. And then even after I cured him with silver magic, he's still an asshole.
Then live just to spite him.
Lance pats Alistair on the shoulder. Let's just hope that Edmund and Falcone give us a chance to live, so I can live in spite of him. You hear that, Carlos? I got good friends. Well, your friends, Jack.
So now Lance finally understands why Edmund shot him.
Oh yeah, that's why. Two of those assholes that appeared ran the fuck away, not even helping you. Real good fucking friends they are, aren't they?
I should have taken a swing on Lance. I don't know when I'll get another chance.
You know, honestly, I got a serious question. What happens if Falcone had ate that instead of me?
Well, Falcone's been eating a lot of different things tonight.
Falcone's a whore.
Boy.
I don't like
Falcone's
how
had
boldly
many
you
things.
answered that shit. You hear me? Don't give me that shit. He's a growing boy. Don't give me that.
He's a whore.
Oh, that's fine.
Are you spending this time trying to create the map for these guys?
No, we're gonna move right to them. I just need to make a token asset real quick.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. So, because the reason I was asking, because like I kind of led up with a perfect way for you to segue into them.
Sure.
And I'm
What's
just
that?
like a bit of. Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're fine. What is it?
No, the whole scene of Lance patting Alistair on the shoulder, like, yeah. Let's just hope that Edmund and Falcone can give us the future to live in spite of my fucking brother. You hear that, Carlos? I got friends. Well, your friends. Oh yeah, they ran like little pictures the moment they saw me shining.
So, question: does that mean that this year's is staying with us for now?
I think it's more like a coin toss, but we'll probably have to have more chat with them to work out the benefits.
One second. I'm sorry. I'm just reading something real quick. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. I got it. All right. So let's move the map over. I did not get a chance to make a more indefinite map for it, but I'm going to throw you guys back the city map. You guys should notice now that there's a little bit of a party going on.
Yeah, I kind of
Fucking
figured all
Jesus.
eyes would be there.
I was invited. Hey
No,
guys.
you weren't. Fuck off.
No, you see, when you guys were teleporting, you left powerful eminence of your power just lying around, and I just had a sniff.
I still have 2 more decisions.
So, what has to happen first is like sequential. Anatar appears first. Being that he opens up reality using the Sea of Green, he steps out of it. The sauntering stallion, my anchor, and he turns to face the door, my salvation. He begins to take a few steps forward. He can feel that the 2 other Cymrilus' powers that he had, he clears the powers off and reverts them back to the silver shining, the shining white form of them. He then reassembles the Cymrilus towards his chest and holds them underneath his hands. He grasps the 3 pillars of light to create a key handle, a key shaft, and the key bind to create the vessel to open the door. At long last, I shall return and claim my divinity. My birth And this is when Edmund appeared. Well, this is when not Edmund. The first one you teleported was Hell's Wrath. He turns to face a sudden Hell's Wrath, not in front of him, but like more like behind him, because he's stepping. The door isn't exactly right at the Sauntering Stallion. It's like across the street. So he's like halfway across the street. Hell's Wrath summons up behind him. He goes, "Huh? What? Wait, you weren't here before." And then Nero appears. And you weren't here either. What the fuck's going? And then Edmund appears. Well, Edmund, it seems that you've learned how to teleport.
Well, when you left a friend.
Oh, did I? I did say that was my fault, and I apologized on my behalf.
True.
If your master isn't so kind.
Wait, say that one more time, sorry?
He up and left you behind. Proof your master is not kind.
Ooh. Are you come to stop me, Edmund?
Unfortunately, yes.
Edmund, I believe you let me come here so I could access my godhood. I could stop the silver, this whatever nonsense.
But they was also destroyed this world too.
Nonsense! Who knows what would happen when I finally get my godhood? Who is to say that I destroy the world? Just because this is happening for gods, couldn't say it happened to my godhood.
Well, these are primordial artifacts. You have primordial artifacts.
You helped me get them, remember?
True, I did. However, I didn't know that this was the cause. This would have been the effect of it.
Finale.
We also have that pygmy bitch running around that.
As you say his name.
I don't.
Hey, how's it going? From the shadows.
Please tell me.
As if it's like the shadows just grew a face, but then spits out, slowly pulling himself out the whole Novus.
Please tell me this is Kabuki Theater.
It is more.
It's what?
It's like Kabuki Theater, yes.
Is he actually here?
Yes.
Ah, well. All eyes.
Yeah, how's it going? As he pulls up the rest of Novus, because Novus was struggling, and Novus finally steps on solid ground when all eyes morphs back and goes back into hiding within Novus's body.
There's another reason.
Hate you for doing that.
Also, Anatar. I was gonna.
You're already half a god. Imagine me becoming a full god. I can grant you godhood, and we can fight this dickhead. No.
You
please.
become a god? This notion I shall defraud. Your claim to divinity is wrong, for you are weak and gods must be strong.
Anatar, there's a reason I let you go.
Why's that? He scuffs.
Because you were succumbing to the same poison that Flame Breath was.
Nonsense. I'm above that. My blood, my heritage makes me stronger, better. Wait a minute, I'm sounding like
You sound like Liquid Snake.
But there's also another reason I wanted you here. You see, I kind of had the sinking suspicion that when I left, all eyes would follow.
Hey, how's it going?
Unfortunately, you are correct. This little dipshit keeps forgetting that I need a brief.
And Anatar, I know you have access to lunar magic. I'm still going to try to stop you from starting the apocalypse, or at least talk you out of it. But there's a greater threat right now. He's going to be coming after both.
The
We have to stop him.
The fuck is lunar magic? What the hell is he talking about, All Eyes?
All Eyes, please tell Novus the reaction you had in my body.
Oh no! You see, I just don't know what moon magic was, so I just had you stop trying it. It's not indicative
By-
if it worked on me or not.
I squeak. No, you seemed pretty afraid. Afraid enough to almost kill me via lung puncture.
I kill you a lot of times over less things, though. Even if you assumed it was panic and fear, how could you accept anything I do or say? I've lied to you actively. Who consider I'm even holding a charade up right now? And then before.
There is one time where you have expressed genuine fear towards something. And that was that.
Okay, well, maybe I have a resistance to moon magic. You don't know. But go ahead. Play your cards.
Do I have resistance to moon magic?
I said shut up. He slaps.
Don't slap me! How dare you! We're in this together, you idiots!
Fight. End him tonight.
You become a god, an idea I shall defraud. This claim to divinity is wrong, for you are weak and God must be strong.
Damn.
Yeah, I said that, but I don't think you guys heard.
No,
No,
I caught it.
I've heard it. I like it.
Yeah, we all heard it, dude.
It was great.
We silently accepted how much of a bond you gave to him.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't say anything about that.
There's nothing to say. It was accurate. It's like, oh fuck you.
However, Anatar, Knight said something that makes it believe that when primordial artifacts get together, this is what happened. This is an apocalypse. Even Lance of all people, actually talked with actual sense and reasoning.
Oh dear God, this is the end times. Shit.
Who, Anatar?
Perhaps I should go. No, it's not Anatar saying this. I was saying it as Novus. Shit, it is the end times, isn't it? Huh. My horoscope was right. Not like you would tell me, because you keep taking the goddamn newspaper away.
I told you I don't like you learning. You're already smart.
What? I like to do the crossword. And I destroy the rest so no one can enjoy it.
No, you don't do the crosswords because I got you reading the cartoons again. Heathcliff is my... And you cut out the Heathcliff comics and rip them up.
No.
Heathcliff.
I
eat them.
Neo-communist ideas.
So, hold on, guys. Let's retrail back to the roleplay at hand as Novus is kind of bickering with All Eyes. Anatar looks back at Edmund. I am not giving up my pursuit. Challenge me with your powers, and even your friends. But don't not underestimate my powers with the Cimmerlis.
I will not underestimate you. However, All Eyes is a bigger threat right now.
Then I will get my divinity to fight him. You'll get his what now?
Yeah, sure.
You can't get your divinity because it'll start another apocalypse.
That's just the risk the universe will have to take with us, now wouldn't it be? I am meant for this.
No, I don't want to be that kind of person to both of you and your predicament. But I don't think the universe is currently liking what's going on. So if you all just listen to All Eyes and hand over your primordial artifacts towards him, he can fix all this immediately. Isn't that right, All Eyes?
There's a mad... There's not even an answer. All Eyes just stays... so you imagine Novus is standing there, right, all proudful, but you just see All Eyes' shadow overwhelmingly behind him, this whole ass entity, and its face is over Novus's right shoulder. Novus looks over his right shoulder and looks directly at All Eyes. You can stop this, right?
No, hang on, I got a better response. Don't be shy. Now you exactly said that when Lance had the silver end on him.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh my fucking God.
I could stop things.
Yeah.
Oh my
God. I might not.
Oh my fucking God, you're all just lying to him.
Yeah, he's a liar That's what he does.
Woohoo! I'm also strong enough to take it out of your dead, bleeding corpse. Novus, I think we should just ice these fools. I'll bring them back later, part of the Undead A, Army A. They'll never get that.
I should have known you had an undead army.
Shit! He
Novus
he
visibly-
understands my moon magic language.
He face palms himself.
All
Okay.
eyes. I'm
Enough talking. As Novus kind of takes out his hand to become a blade. Both of you are going to die. I'm going to harvest. Points at how you say this guy? What's this guy's name? Hang on. Anton. I'm going to take his precious body because he has a specific, bloodlines apparently. I don't know how I missed that when I was your damn, doctor.
Hey.
But that's it. Slip-ups like that happen to geniuses like myself. And when I take your body, Anatol, I'm going to wield that damn power and make sure that this little shit gets off me permanently.
Well, no. He doesn't have a problem with actually All Eyes. I'll pull back 2 steps.
Oh,
All Eyes is fucking with him, but that's just part of the whole deal. He actually has no problem with all the power All Eyes provides.
well, then we'll
he
get
could just be
stronger.
lying.
And we're just
Novus is
stronger.
very smart. He could never be tricked.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of what's going
Uh-huh.
on.
Inevitable betrayal.
But anyway, currently he can wield All Eyes powers, and he likes it a lot.
So, whatever the talking shadow says, I will happily oblige. Not like any of you two could actually stop me. All Eyes is truly beyond both of you. If you two think starting the apocalypse would save you, becoming gods, then All Eyes is above even that.
Oh, okay. Maybe I can fight like one pretender god, but like an actual god and a pretender god together, I might struggle a bit. Okay, give me some slack. I might know redacted, and redacted could help me, but I'm not exactly on friendly terms with them.
Can I hear what he's saying? Because I'm. Or no.
Oh no, your semi-divinity is only for the physicality. No.
Okay, so he's saying actual names this time. He's not saying redacted.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what I was trying to hint at.
Yes, you can tell it's not him saying redacted. You can tell it's the universe censoring it.
You see, like a pixel censoring his mouth movements.
Yep.
Here we go, All Eyes, with that censorship again.
How do you over your mouth?
What censorship? Fucking what censorship? He said the names.
Yeah, he
didn't
literally
kill
said.
him?
Yeah, you didn't hear the name. Novus was weirded out. You didn't hear the names. He literally said redacted.
Oh god, it's fucking Kingdom Hearts 2 again.
Always has been. I can't answer that privately.
Anatol,
besides-
what is the actual risk of the world ending with you?
Hey,
Give
that's
me
a TPS game.
probabilities. Give me a probable. Give me a probability.
Give me an over under. Come on.
Give me over under.
Well, I'm gonna open that door, and I'm gonna walk through, and it's gonna be like some Kafka metaphoricalism that happens for a few turns while I cocoon myself in there. And I'll be needing a lot of energy and power, so I might be draining a lot of it from the Sea of Grain.
So you're going to destroy the Anima Force.
To create me as the new god of the Anima Force, yeah.
So we would be left without any Animas.
No, I would gladly give it to those who worship me. My worshippers
That might kill us.
No, it wouldn't kill you guys. It definitely wouldn't mark you guys immediately as the first targets to get attacked by the demons that would need to come into the physical realm to take the energy for me, but never would happen to you.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. You see, here's the problem. I know for a fact if someone's anima gets ripped from them, they stay in a catatonic state.
I'd never
He's
do
going to
that to you,
stare at
Edmund.
Novus.
You're my
He's
best
going to stare at Novus.
Hey, go fuck yourself. You can't make
Oh.
scientific progress
Hold
without
on.
breaking a cup of eggs.
Hold on. Novus doesn't give a shit about the shade thrown at him. He's more caught in a thought. Wait, you can control the anima force? What? Where are you in this conversation? Who the fuck is that guy? He's never met Novus.
Oh, Anatar, that's a Novus in a meat form controlled by all eyes.
Stop dodging the question. You can control the anima force. That means you have access to the Sea of Green. Yes. Why does that matter to you? Anatar asked. You see Novus's eyes sparkle. Send me to the Sea of Green. Let me see it.
Whoa, hey, whoa, buddy, pal, hey.
You don't get it. Novus turns to face All Eyes. The Sea of Green is the realm of anima powers. That means it's the untapped imagination of the raw energy of the universe. Its chaotic energy can be at our grasp by touching the Sea of Green.
Yeah, me and that stuff don't exactly mix too well. There's a reason why I was hunting down the silver end, and not the
No,
sea of
well,
green
no,
end.
line. It doesn't matter. Both apocalyptic events are fine. All of them are fine for All Eyes.
Yeah, but it's like more like a preference kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a preference thing for sure. It's like,
Yeah,
I prefer.
I could do both, but I like one better than the other.
He snaps him. You, Anatar, whatever the fuck you call yourself. The Lord of Gifts to you, mortal, before I shred you apart with my power. Yeah, intimidating.
Oh.
Show us the Sea of Green. Well, now I don't want to. Well, you were gonna open this portal. Well, that was different. I don't want to open the Sea of Green. Ugh. Does no one want to do anything interesting in this damn fucking city? All these damn
I will.
peasants.
Hold on. I will.
Huh?
I have 2 actions left. I'm gonna heal Nero full health.
Oh no, I know what's happening. I feel myself coming around for another round of fighting. Oh god.
I was fighting wards. Just like
by the yellow, I hope I stand strong.
yeah,
One last
I'm gonna
decision.
shred that. I'm gonna shred that yellow right out of your body when I'm done with you.
Edmund, one last decision.
Yeah.
Come on, this motherfucker. Yeah,
I'm listening. Hey guys, you want to check out this really cool eclipse? Only happens every 216 years. Look, listen, you have to understand, I wrote this specifically with Kalis and everything in mind for him, so yes, it's basically going to be an eclipse event.
No. I sent you a DM dungeon.
Hey man, I can't wait to find the primordial artifact that controls time, and we can just relive Common White ZO. And Loon could be decayed. Come on, Alistair, put the pink suit on.
You mean the magenta suit?
No, it's pink because it has shades of yellow in it.
Pink suit, Alistair.
Poor Alistair. He wanted to be wizard.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait till we find the other primordial artifacts of world destroying shit, because that's. Hey, was this always gonna be the way it was because I found the fucking black hole sun fragment or the.
No, that began everything though.
All right.
Fair enough.
Oh, I mean, I still intend for all of you to have your character plots. It just all depends on what goes on here too.
Yeah.
I can't Kamiha. I can't destroy all eyes without destroying the entire world.
You couldn't commit. You look like with your divinity floating there, judging and trying to edge off the power that you need to use to fight all eyes. You'd have to sacrifice yourself with the silver egg, all the energy you could possibly summon from it, and even then, you're not sure if that'll be enough. But yes, you'd be doing the equivalent of what's it called? The Vegeta's final Big Bang attack. You'd blow up. Yeah,
Some kind of big bang.
like attack.
How many turns does All Eyes have on him?
All eyes? What do you mean turns on him?
Was it 7 or 6?
Moving him from the body forcefully. You gave him 5 stacks already.
Oh,
no,
so he's got 5.
no. He had 10 to begin with. You took down to 7.
Okay.
Yeah, at least I don't know, seal him up until you find a way to permanently destroy him later.
I'll probably destroy you later.
I don't know because he's resistant to everything. I doubt I can even do anything to frickin' what's his face, but I could try.
Hold on. If you sacrificing yourself causes you to, like, how you say, probably destroy him, then what if both you and Anatol go full, no, not full, but half all power to blast him at the same time? You'll both be half dead, yes, but combined together, it's the equivalent of just you sacrificing yourself.
Will that work?
Who taught you math?
Dungeon, would that work?
You're risking to blow up, damn near drop heavy yield explosives on Novus and All Eyes, in the vain hope that it'd work, and dishing all that energy. Reality wasn't liking it when you did it in Travail, and it won't like it when you do in Marketplace, not Market District. So I can't say anything other than throw dice at what you think could work. Anatar isn't probably going to join because he's more interested in just opening the door and becoming a god. That sounds way better than fighting Novus.
I can't force him to join us, can I?
He would rather kill all of you than give up on his dream.
So he's Griffith.
Yeah. Holy crap. Yes, yes.
Hey, see why I made the eclipse joke?
It's not fake, yeah. And we even have Zod. I mean, he's right there. I point at Zod. He's right there. He's just Hell's Wrath. He's always been there. Also, Hell's Wrath, you still have your Hell Shotgun now.
Oh, yeah.
Good. I have one decision.
Edmund, I don't want to fight you. I want to open that door, and I want to save Spiral City.
It looks like I'm gonna have to fight you, Anatol. I didn't want to do this.
Anatar deep inhales.
So why not drag? Why not, when you're fighting Anatar, why not drag all this into the fight so we'll get hit in the crossfire?
Because I can't do anything to him.
Maybe not you, but Anatar could.
To who?
I'm saying use All Eyes as a human shield during the battle.
Yes, get close to me. Nova speaks up. I have a blade arm waiting for you.
I can't. Me using the power to touch all eyes. Can I use it to touch Novus instead?
No,
Or
all eyes
hates it.
Yeah, All Eyes is defending Novus.
And nothing I do.
Damn, all that power, and you still can't do anything.
Can I buff
No.
Nero?
Huh?
Can I buff Nero?
As you extend your hand to do so, you feel your hand begin to tremble. You hear the voices of the gods in your head. No, it's time for osmosis. They are trying to stop you
No.
from. They're trying to stop you from your original decision and force you to float towards the silver orb. You have to roll a will resistance of your specific spirit character. So it's regular the regular stat dice, not your modified ones from your god form. And you're gonna choose your player stat and the anima stat that you want to roll to help resist this.
Intelligence and range.
Okay. You feel that the gods are trying to fuck with you and pull you away from your objective to get you to osmosis. Go ahead and roll.
That's not gonna. This is gonna be fucked.
Excuse me. On the nose, passing.
Damn.
You feel that you're able to barely resist the gods' temptations. For now. You lost your decision, though.
That's fine.
With that, I'm going to, Anatar would go next. Then it would be it would be Anatar because, well, technically Novus would have gone first between anybody, but Novus really doesn't mind going last. Sort of a tacticianary sort of thing. But
No. Go first. Get this over with. I'm getting sleepy.
Fighting first.
yeah, Novus
Come
shrugs.
on.
If All Eyes is gonna say that, he would shrug and take his next turn. Fine. He starts to make his way up towards Anatar.
Oh wait, how far away is Novus from all of us?
I'd say about 30 feet.
30 feet, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Can I use a reaction to shoot the fucker?
You may.
All right, here we go. This brings me down to 1 bullet left to go.
Would you not be using D20s instead?
For my damage for attacking with the revolver?
No, the revolver
for
doesn't change.
accuracy.
Damn.
It's its own gun profile, Danny. That doesn't get modified.
Okay.
As you fire the gun, Novus and All Eyes like Novus moves his head right, All Eyes moves his head left. The bullet goes right between both of them and explodes in the background. Novus doesn't even turn around as the explosion would typically hit him still, but you can see All Eyes just simply pull up the shadows and cover itself from the explosion, taking nearly no damage even from the missed splash damage.
Damn.
Novus looks at Edmund before walking forward. He'd take a small pause and go, "Huh. You know, wearing a cowboy outfit, I assumed you'd be a sharper shot. Or maybe it's that I just reached the newest heights of my power, the control of my body with All Eyes. Yeah, maybe it's that. I think it's that.
No, it's because I have 2 assholes in my ear trying to make me start the apocalypse.
You should do it.
Hey, look, there's a third asshole now. Me, do it, and do a backflip while you're at it.
I will
Anatar,
sacrifice myself to kill you.
Anatar, I want to ask you a question. What in
What
the
is it?
fuck? No, Anatar looks at All Eyes and freaks the fuck out. What in the dear fuck are you? Oh, that's easy. I don't really have a title, but you can call me your worst nightmare. I'm gonna eat you now. Spends 3 decisions to unhinge its large and gaping maw of shadows, and attempts to devour Anatar on the spot.
Oh.
Nero watches and looks at Hell's Wrath. Don't get any ideas, please. So, All Eyes rolls spending 3 decisions. Anatar gets absorbed into shadows.
Wait, just like that?
He's willingly letting himself go past, like, getting devoured.
Why are you willing?
He gets chewed up before you see him, like, answer, as all eyes just, like, consumes in his mass shadows cover across him and goes, fuck, that's a fat. That was a lot. Anatar spends a reaction, taps into the Sea of Green, opens it inside of All Eyes. Wait, you weren't supposed to do that!
Wait, I felt. Oh shit!
Edmund is screaming.
Look at the big brain on.
Well,
Edmund is
Anatar
actively.
still
Hold on.
got devoured. He just opened the Sea of Green inside of All Eyes to escape through.
Edmund is cursing at All Eyes, saying words that are, quite frankly, uncouth of anyone to be saying in Spiral City.
Okay, I get it. You don't like me, but it was really hard.
Shut the fuck up, you pygmy bitch.
You see, well, don't you can't again. The name that term hasn't been dropped in Spiral City yet, but All Eyes, when he after devouring, his shadow mass is enlarged like a fat man with a bulged stomach. But then it's in this massive stomach bulge that you see that there's a green light glowing from the shadows, and it starts piercing through the shadows' veils. Fuck! I'm giving birth.
Oh my god.
So
that's one hell of heartburn you got there, All Eyes. You need a tum?
Anatar disappears into the Sea of Green. We don't know where he's gone. Bad idea. I had a very fucking terrible idea.
I can't do any. You did that on your own.
Oh, you're gonna have a terrible time in the toilet tonight.
Wait, you let him go, and now I can't access the Sea of Green because of you. Are you happy?
I'm never happy.
That's a fair assessment of my multiple personalities.
Ever since Edmund left me, I'm never happy.
All Eyes poops out.
Of course.
Oh, hey, look, I think it's a boy. Oh, maybe a girl. No, wait, it's non-gender binary. I don't know. It's really hungry for anima powers.
I don't have those. Shit, I do. Wait, are you my anima now? Well, we haven't really established that, have we?
I'm not an anima. So yeah,
Then-
Dimensional Beast has appeared in the middle of the street. Hell's Wrath, Nero, Edmund. So hey, are you guys gonna handle this one too? You guys did a good job last time.
No. Let's hope it attacks you.
No, I don't have an anima. And
It's your child, after all. Matricide, patricide. That'll be a fitting end.
it looks at Nero hungrily. Oh no. Oh fuck. It's looking at me like I'm a fucking meat. I'm a fucking lean cuisine meal. Why can't you look at the Hell's Wrath? Why can't you look at that like you can eat it?
No, it's looking at you like your wheels on meals.
It's the end of Novus's turn. Can you roll for initiative now for me, Hell's Wrath?
Yeah.
And Nero's gonna roll for his initiative.
You know what, Edmund? I realized something. Lance may be a dumbass, but at least he didn't trigger the embargo.
No, I believe he did.
I think that was
Nate.
You beat him by 1 point.
You know, I distinctly remember that was actually Carlos's fault. I saw the whole exchange happening. I didn't do anything about it. I just saw it happen.
Hell's Wrath, it's your turn.
Boss
Well-
man, please.
Is that their dragon in shotgun range?
You can fly closer to it.
Oh, I'd rather walk closer to it and save the AP.
Sure, you can still walk towards it. Yeah, it's about 10 feet. You just need to walk up 10 feet and you'll close the distance for the shotgun.
Yeah, I'll walk up and I think I'll.
So you spend a decision, spend up to 3 AP.
Yeah.
No, no, not the
You.
child again. Stop killing baby dragons, Falcone.
And a 1Z and a
No.
2Z and a 3Z and a go.
All right. So. Damn.
That poor Xenojiva.
3D. No. 3D10 plus 1D10 plus tree.
Ooh!
Another crit.
God damn. It has to spend its special ability. The other one also had one, but I completely forgot to use it because the heat of the moment reveals. But because it would have been revealed the first time, now because it should be revealing now it's the first time, but it would have been the second time. I'm going to fully reveal what this thing can do. Is whenever these interdimensional creatures come, they have some sort of manipulation of our reality with their powers. This one seems to have a manipulation of physicality. That D1, D5 kind of decided that. I didn't decide it prenaturally. So as your critical hit comes in, it uses its power and reduces the crit damage by half.
Does that still go through true damage or negate true damage?
No, it still takes true damage. So go ahead and what is it for your max damage pool again?
Oh,
3D10.
So that's 30
so does that mean all future crit damage
times 3.
does
Hold
have?
on,
or-
times 3, which is then 90. Plus the 4 for the... isn't there a plus 15 value?
Yes, plus 15.
So that's 105. Divide that by 2, which then it goes down to 50.
It'd be
Yeah.
100 and it'd be 52.
Yeah, it'd be 50. What? Yeah, 52.
Means we round down.
Mm-hmm. So it would take 52 damage as true damage. And remember, we've already revealed that it had temp HP. True damage goes through temp HP. Definitely didn't fucking kill it, but you left a fucking massive hole. 53. Yeah, you met the massive hole in this thing.
Do it again!
Bleeding,
Yeah, this
bleeding
was-
it profusely all over the place.
Yeah,
I was
this
gonna
was
say,
super
can I
horrible.
just shoot it again?
You have one last decision. Yep.
Yeah, shoot it
Yeah,
again.
Yeah, if this was like super horrible wars, I probably would have a fully maxed out Hell's Wrath unit. Yeah, it was.
The interdimensional beast dies, and Novus looks. Oh, hey, look, it's a corpse. Hey, look, listen.
Wow.
Bygones be bygones. By taking
Oh,
one.
yeah, and I get my points back, yeah?
Only the 3 AP spent to kill it on the killing blow, not the 6.
Yeah, that's what I did, just the 3. And it lasts 3 turns. I didn't think you had to keep paying into it per shot.
No, for every time you want to use it as a shotgun, yes.
No.
Every single time you activate it as an attack, yes. You spend you're not spending bullets, you're spending AP to load it.
What's the point of its body if the apocalypse is happening now? That Anato's
I'm
in the
looking at
sea
the
of
bigger
green.
picture. Hold on. Look at the bigger picture of things.
What
Lance,
bigger picture?
Lance and everybody's gonna fix it.
Why don't
I
we
still
just kill?
don't. I still don't like you getting control of the dragon body.
Oh, come on! Get off your high horse. I could kill all 3 of you. I could kill all of you here if I felt like it. Don't burn it
How
again,
about
you
we-
big demon.
How about we go into the portal inside you, we go to the Sea of Green, build the Antiton.
No, it's
and
not
I
open
can-
anymore. It's closed.
Oh. Great. My only chance of the Sea of Green.
What did he say?
Gone.
I think there was a train. I heard bird the body again. Train again, sorry.
All eyes glares. I will kill you. I will.
You can try.
Try, and you will die. And your meat puppet will fry.
Listen, Hell Knight. You're not that powerful in the grand scheme of things. But if you want to test your luck with me because you killed that thing, then by all means, let's go toe to toe.
Yeah, you could do that. It's my breakout. Just like.
No. I need you because you're the actual person who's gonna be fighting it. I'm just a shadow. I'm like the wingman,
I'm just gonna sit.
the white mage.
Wait, can't I just sit down and let you hit it with your noodle arms from the shadows?
Yes.
I don't want to. Yeah, good then. I'm just gonna stand one in front of them, and you can do the things because I don't
I have
want
a
to do anything.
curiosity question.
Huh?
I'm
Are
depressed
there
right
any
now.
cars or buildings around us? Maybe kiosks?
I'd say I would reason to believe that there'd be at least a few cars parked somewhere around.
Now, if I set these on fire, how much would that hurt the shadows around us, or at least mitigate their presence?
The
I
shadow.
don't think all ice is affected by shadows.
Yeah, it's
No,
not
but
like
it'd be
Fear
attached
the
to
Dark.
shadows.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, never mind. No civil anarchy for me.
No, it's okay. I like your creativity. I appreciate it. You can still throw cars at them.
No, the one with the wedding ring on, but I like your creativity.
Oh.
I love that joke.
Listen, look, I'll let you guys get off easy. I'll just take the body and I'll leave you. I can even give a hint how to fix things.
So
I
that
don't know.
so
I just want the body.
let me get this right. You're going to take the body and possibly lie about how to fix things because you're a dirty liar.
No. I can't lie if I make a contract.
I'm not making a contract with you again.
Well, no, the contract would be simple. I give you the hint how to stop an apocalypse, and I take the body.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're only gonna tell. You're gonna probably tell them how to stop one. Like you're not gonna tell them how to stop both. And hell, you might just give them the wrong one that they want to stop.
Shut up! He slaps the back of his head again.
Ow!
Do we piss off all the guys or do we let them go? Because I have a feeling that dragon's going to be a terrible thing in the future.
Just ask yourself if you have the manpower to fight me while dealing with what you're dealing with Anatar. Considering where the hell he went.
You can fix your DMs,
See.
please.
See you, Green.
Yes,
My
I
hopes
can.
and dreams. Like fucking like Novus like looks down depressed. My hopes and dreams, my college thesis slipped through my fingers. Yeah.
Oh, that was your call? That was strange. Because, you know, I got accepted to one of your sister colleges that you sponsored in the Lower Spire.
I promise you, I had no involvement with the schooling or anything of the administrative process. Because if I had, I would have taken every single student of anima interest and still experimented in the same way I had done before.
Yeah, no, he's a sick fuck. I can see it in his mind.
It's really filthy in here. I need gloves.
I kick puppies recreationally.
Nah, you know what? Going to that school wouldn't have been a good thing after all, then, huh?
Probably.
Oh no, you probably would have gotten into every. Hang on, no, you probably would have gotten every job of fucking imaginable if you went to my school.
No, my sister school, the sister school, named after
Yeah, the
in
sister
honor
school.
of me.
Yeah.
You probably would have. There's a few couple alumni that I've actually signed off on.
Conrad Condor.
Oh shit!
Condor.
No, not
Yeah.
Conrad Condor. No. It had to be like a diagnosis or a really good physicianist.
Hey,
But
Conrad, before he went into politics, was a civil engineer, all right?
But that doesn't mean he would be a doctor or proficient in
Sure it does.
biology.
It's
Edmund-
anime. They don't know what they're talking about.
Edmund is going to put his hands in his gloves.
Oh, I was accepted into a prestigious Lower Spire college when I was a freshman in high school. I could have been a doctor.
No, I have to be dealing with 2 apocalypses.
You and me both, kid. You and me
God
both.
damn. They just passed Chris Redfield around like he was a baton.
Yeah. And he was like an ace pilot and everything.
They got him ready for Raccoon City outbreak before it was even going to be a thing. Like they didn't even know, but they just had him ready.
Yeah, but you know what they didn't teach him? How not to lose his squad.
Yeah.
That's true.
The forbidden game we don't talk about, but like,
Yeah, the one dungeon and I still have to finish.
hey, you guys just finish it now because you got the space for it.
No.
Yeah, hey.
But anyway, continuing the roleplay. Do you guys want to take All Eyes' offer?
The only flaw in their plans I can see is there's nothing really in it for me. And with that Hell's Wrath, I'll lean down, spend the, what was it, 1 or 2 AP?
For
just
what?
for the Infernal Fire. Infernal Fire. Yeah, just the 1 AP.
The 1 AP?
And spend the, to
Yeah.
light the body on fire.
As you do it this time, Novus uses his reaction to dash over. And then All Eyes uses reaction to literally bury its body in front of it, taking damage for its entity. The flame damage the flame damage doesn't stick on All Eyes. It kind of like, it's like water, like it's like you ever see hydrophobic cloth before where water looks like droplets? It's almost the same with the fire. It touches All Eyes, but then it shrieks away and like slides off the shadows. It clearly still hurts All Eyes, and he cries out, "Ah! Fuck! Shit! Fuck you! This is my corpse!"
Go
steal your own body!
And Falcone still rolled damage.
No, it doesn't matter what damage Falcone rolls.
Oh.
It's even. I can even reasonably give you any attack given to All Eyes as auto hit, auto crit, and it still wouldn't be enough.
So, let me get this straight.
Yeah.
You're immune to hellfire.
What's a hellfire?
The fire that just touched you.
I guess then. I don't know. I don't go to hell. Wherever that is.
You and I need to talk about what I'm resistant to.
Novus stands on top of the corpse now.
Well, if you all want to keep playing this game, I'm just going to teleport my ass with this lovely new body and join the apocalypse.
Hold on. Anybody got exceptions? Anybody? I'll give you all a reaction if you want to shoot me one more time.
I was gonna say, am I close enough to reach out and grab Novus?
I'll give you the reaction. You feel All Eyes give you a reaction, and Novus glares. What the fuck? You can now react and grab Novus.
Wait,
Yeah.
just shoot him.
That for
Just shoot
strength and
Novus.
power check?
No, you don't have to. It's an auto grab.
It's a yeah.
I
All Eyes
don't like this.
All Eyes is
I
literally
don't like this.
All Eyes is literally debuffing itself. Yeah,
I
go
don't
ahead,
like
grab
this.
him.
I don't like
Hey,
this. Don't do it.
Like, go. We can't teleport. No, who says we can't? I can still do it.
Falcone, let go. Don't do it.
You have him in your full grasp.
Are they still keeping that shield up over the body?
No, the body shield is a reactionary thing. He's still on. Like you're now on top of the body with him, and All Eyes is just eeping out like a shadow from all Novus's body. Novus is being held, but All Eyes is a free form. It's just moving.
Falcone, let him go.
Okay, I'll let him go. I'll let him go, but I'm gonna give him a throw. Toss him.
You toss All Eyes, not All Eyes. You toss Novus. All Eyes just stays in place and it acts like rubber and pulls him back into space. And he pulls back in this single spot. Yeah. So I don't care about the homunculi more than I care about the corpse. Can you please at least treat me like I need to live for a moment or two? You can't get back to the place without me. Remember?
I don't think you need to live for All Eyes to continue his plan.
I need him alive. He's right. I still need. I want the corpse though.
Give me the corpse.
Yeah, the corpse.
We can't.
How about
we
you just
can't
give me
attack-
another? Hold on. How about you just give me another action? Nah, that's not how I work. How do you work? Fuck you.
Fuck you. That's how.
Ugh, it's so
Okay.
infuriating. Edmund, how did you deal with this?
Well, there's a reason you have an army.
You guys don't know that.
Me?
None of you
He
should.
literally said he's got an army of the dead.
He pig-latted it. No, but you guys, yeah, he saw through his pig-lat. I also made that skit, yes. Well, fuck, the cat's out the bag of that one, huh? Well, hey, look. I'm not gonna make this dragon into an part of the undead army, I promise. I swearsies.
I'd like to raise my hoof and stomp the dragon's skull in a pile of mush.
That's fine. You need to completely obliterate it, but you're spending your decision points to do that. So you raise your hoof.
I think I've got 3.
Yeah. You spent
Am I
one.
spending all 3 or just 1?
You spent 1 shotgun shell. You spent 1 to kill it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I spent 2. I thought we were on the next turn. Or am I crazy?
No, you're crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Yeah, we're now on the next turn. You have 1 decision left. So the 1 decision isn't enough, but you crush your hooves into the corpse of the body.
Oh, great. That's going to take me like another week.
That's just a month of progress down the drain. Now I have a fucking month of agenda trying to reconstruct that. I'd really appreciate it if you did it. You really
What, you want to use...
Huh?
He wants to use its head or doesn't want a head? I don't know.
Okay, I take the primordial artifact, or I take the corpse. Or I kill all of you. How do you want to how this going out? I'm leaving
Falcone,
with something.
you did absolutely nothing to this monster.
What?
I hit it really hard, like 3 times, alright? I mean, 1 was already dead, but it's called double tapping. Learn it, you rookie.
I don't think double tapping is gonna work. I think
No,
this thing has...
See, you're talking about All Eyes. He's referring to the interdimensional demon he shotgunned.
No, I'm talking about All Eyes, because All Eyes is gonna defend this thing with its life.
Alright,
And take ours in the process.
fine, but you bear all the responsibility. He looks at All Eyes. Do you hear that? It's all his fault.
Well, according to Novus, you gave him a month worth of work, so I guess we're squaresies. I can't do anything just yet. But I'll be back. I'll have to take a minute to teleport. It has to be my turn. It's not my turn yet. Oh, I'm gonna leave a big monster behind me, so good luck.
Well, that's not really
I
me,
was
believe
afraid
you
of
now,
that.
is it?
Well, hey, that gives you guys a chance to do the silver thing and summon friends to handle that.
Wait,
Yeah,
how
it was
big
like-
a monster is it? A demon?
Huh?
No.
Oh.
Realistically, Dungeon, there's no way we could take this thing on right now, is there?
Maybe if there were 3 primordial artifacts around. And that's not even considering them going into the, quote, apocalyptic form, quote.
So we're just going to take the body and not help them. Is that correct?
Yeah, but it's not our turn yet. He keeps looking at the body. That's gotta be.
Is it Nero Storm?
Yes. Nero looks up and down at Edmund and Falcone. So where the hell did the golden boy go to? He got eaten by the shadow, and then the shadow shot a baby, and then the Hellas Rat blew the baby up.
Now the eye and abortion.
Now the eye and now the eye and the fucking veal. You fuckers couldn't even wait the minute you want to veal so bad.
You're acting.
Novus! Nero calls out and puts his katana forward. Bayonet forward. Ching! I still got a bone to pick with your ass. What? Really? I mean, after the ass whooping I gave you? That's exactly my point, boyo. I gotta get my scrapings. You're serious.
Oh, God,
Nero
yeah.
breathes deeply. I'm kind of shaken, but I have my conviction. You are just rich. You know that? You were going to fight me. Yeah, you gotta fight him. Yeah, I'm gonna fight. And he throws a bayonet at All Eyes. Throws it. While it flies in midair, All Eyes spends a reaction in order to put a barrier up. As he puts the barrier up, Nero uses a reaction, and Gods of War pulls himself towards the bayonet. Instead of the bayonet flying full distance, it stops half distance before the barrier where it gets pulled up, and Nero pulls himself closer to Hell's Wrath and Hell's Wrath and Novus.
Oh. Damn! That was actually pretty cool. You made me waste the decision.
Reaction.
Reaction.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He gets low to the ground. Summons 2 more bayonets. And attacks one more time, swinging with the bayonets at Novus. Die!
Confused, and this is when I use a reaction.
No, no, he doesn't.
Oh. Oh, right.
He misses. Okay.
Hey, All Eyes, what the hell? Why didn't you do anything? I would. I would have. But the laws of this reality. The finicky bitch.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, essentially.
That too.
And that'd be the end of this turn. Before we continue, we have to bounce back to the other group of players at the Travail Street Brawl. We turn up to now turn 47.
Lance is still like Lance is I want to imagine like Lance through all this entire time Lance is playing cards with like Alistair. You got any 5s?
No.
Desideris
Right,
glares,
like,
you're wasting my time with some card games.
Hey, we can't do anything until
Try it, bitch.
Well, that too. I'm trying to invent a new game with this, but we can't do anything until the apocalypse is done. Until then, everything is pretty much fucking moot.
Okay, so we have to bump the seat out a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly. So, why don't you stop bitching and join us to play some Goldfish?
Well, let me check on Sanric's thing. Is Desi still trying to leave?
No, Desi was convinced to stay because he would be killed by the Heroes League otherwise. Flame Wrath has joined nearby. So, you're part of the group helping us? Zector looks at Flame Wrath. I'm an android constructed by Professor Kayson, the blueprint by Professor Kayson, and by Kayson Industries. So he was manufactured and produced by Alistair's father, and it was designed to help defend and save Spiral City. Oh, so you're like a robot? Yes. Wow, you look like a human. They're getting better and better at this, aren't they?
Thank you.
Knight let goes of his shadow powers. God. I know I smoke smokely, but that is still a drain on my own power, too. He walks up towards Sanric. He rolls his shoulders. How you doing, kid? He looks up at the silver orb. It's still happening somewhere.
Yeah, and we got this to deal with. But I was going to say, while you do this, how about before you let him go, walk up to Black Nebula, I'll have Sanric punch Nebula in the stomach so Nebula can't get away.
He's handcuffed.
Hey,
is he?
Yeah, Steiner says, hey, don't rough him up too bad.
But you can't rough him up.
Black Nebula spits to the side some blood. Yeah, he couldn't hurt me that bad. He's just big for. He's just a big pushover. That's the hardest you can do. You take.
He's already.
He takes 12 damage. He can't defend himself.
Come on, Carlos, stop acting like an asshole.
Just
You're
make sure
lost.
he can't get away later.
What away from Wow? We can literally run and catch him.
Fine.
He's just being grumpy.
Can at
he's
least
just
shake him
being
down
grumpy.
for items.
Yeah, go
It
for it.
seems-
I guess.
You check his.
Like,
You check his person. You find an ID card. You find his. Yeah, you find an ID card which is belonged to him. You find an access card, and you find an access card for the Heroes League specifically. Hey,
Don't mind if I
Hey!
do.
hey, that's illegal. You can't take things off of me.
Civil forfeiture.
You try to end the goddamn world. I think illegal has gone out the window.
oh great.
When I
now
get the chance to, I'm gonna kill you for those back. Oh, actually, I know who can kill you. Plataris! Get over here, Plataris!
Reaction.
Oh.
Punch him in the throat so he can't speak.
Yeah, you punch him in the throat now, but he's already yelled.
Wow.
So you go, Plataris! Plataris! You take 12 more damage.
You realize he's going to kill you too, right?
What, you're gonna beat me up if I say something else?
Yes.
Oh, I thought I was the idiot of the family. Lance just holds his own head. But here I am, the bigger idiot. And now I have to defend you against that asshole. This can't get any worse. Literally. Yeah, I did that on purpose.
chance. I think I will punch Lance.
I think on a chance I would punch Lance, huh?
Yes.
How on earth did he mention to utter his name? I thought Steiner punched him unconscious beforehand.
No, you punched him in the stomach. He's not falling unconscious. He has way more HP than just 12 damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I get you now.
Yeah. He's human, sure, and his exaggerated stats are gone, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have more than 12 HP. 24 HP might be a little bit pushing for a human, but even him with his physique and the things, you gotta understand there's a limit. Like, he wasn't pushed at it to begin with, so he still had a chance to yell Plataris, and then you hit him in the throat, which stopped him.
Would Plataris even be in any position to react considering what
No one knows his concurrent condition.
oh damn.
Yeah, great. Fan-fucking-tastic. That's gonna happen.
What does Flame Breath? I want to know specifically what Flame Breath thinks about this because they invited the Heroes League into their office.
Well, I'm reconsidering the political choices and branding with the Heroes League and taking a better investigative look at what are they doing for the greater of our society, because clearly they are fucking around and terrorizing our people.
They're fucking
Lance looks
around and
over
we're
them.
finding
sorry.
out.
Lance looks over them. Wait, you were walking with these assholes? You
Flame
literally
Wrath
have
rolls their
us.
eyes. Look, listen, enemy of my enemy is my
Squad
ally.
Zero. Squad Zero.
Squad Zero wasn't part of working with them.
Oh my man.
Zector, by the way.
Ah,
And yes, I understand what
Well-
you're saying now.
Great. Great. You know,
Well,
as we wait here, as we wait here for an inevitable death by the douchebag himself, is there anyone who wants to make any confessions?
I got another confession to make. I'm your fool. Sorry. I just
Like,
couldn't
you just
resist.
see Lance, yeah, like you see Lance is just bobbing his head to that song. But there's no music playing, so he's just bobbing his head to like to his own beat. Yeah, considering the fact that he literally almost killed me when fucking laser beat my fucking body parts off me. So yeah,
So wait, does anyone want to do anything on this map any further? Healing,
Um,
AP, items.
well, I'm fully healed, so I can't do anything. Is that body
Alistair-
still there?
Huh?
The dimensional beast body, is it still here?
Nope.
Okay,
It got
well,
Inferno fired.
And what about a reverse lens? Where is he?
gone. He was God's walking by the entire time.
Oh.
Stop!
I don't know if Alistair,
I slap your hand away. Stop looting things.
I wonder if Alistair restore his
God.
his
Put it in the sack.
restore his AP. Let's see. Actually, let me check his items.
Well, we might as well get ready.
Desiderus
Look-
yawns.
look-
So what exactly
looking-
we're waiting for?
We were gonna wait for Edmund to come around after he handled the apocalypse, but now we have to deal with flying. Gotta deal with the head honcho.
Oh,
Because Carlos,
you mean him?
yeah, him.
Shit.
You know, yeah. Look. Yeah, I know how you
I'm
feel.
betraying you guys if he kills more than two of you.
He's not gonna let you live.
I'll live longer. Is all I care about.
Hell, he'll probably kill you. He'll use you to kill one of us.
Okay. So, no one wants to do anything else.
Lance
How
would
is-
hold his
how-
hand.
How's Knight on AP?
He's smoking a smoke leaf joint, so he's fine.
Yeah,
guess
so
so.
Lance is. Lance will just look at Knight real quick, like, how about you go off to get silver weapons now?
It's gonna take me hours to come back.
Isn't it like a shortcut?
What do you mean a shortcut? I would love to know a shortcut, he yells back.
Come on, there's got to be some way you can get here and there back instantly.
I
I
don't
did it.
know how to. Yeah, and you were a godlike form. I don't know how to do that sort of thing.
No, I wasn't even God form. I was just using White Hole Sun. Man, I really miss the White Hole Sun at this point. God. By the silver itself. Can't we just, like, I don't know, hold hands together and summon Michael?
That's not how it works, Lance. Who taught you this?
I don't know. Fuck, man. Like, I'm drawing straws on ideas of how we can.
Okay. The silver is all about regenerating forces. I guess if we were able to get enough of our life forces all together in one concentrated place, we might be able to, I don't know, help Michael come to the physical realm? Lance, I don't know if it's possible. It might even kill one of us in the process.
Well, I got good news for that. I got a thing that can help bring one of us back if that happens.
Oh my god, I forgot about Lance's Phoenix thing.
Yeah, but the thing is, the Phoenix down has to be equipped to the person, and you have to Russian roulette hope that the person dies is the
No.
one with it.
No, if Lance would have used all of his energy for the White Hole Sun, would it have resurrected him?
Lance, well, that's I can't explain it until someone fucking does it.
That was literally what my big idea was to do. And if it didn't work, I would have just given someone like fucking Gravemind to do it. Like, it's a legendary artifact. You just bring back a zombie like Lance. But
Oh
then
yeah, I forgot about
Phoenix-
Gravemind.
Yeah, then Phoenix, use the Phoenix feather on him.
Damn.
Man.
I guess maybe once Edmund can come back, we could give it back to you, and then you could try it again.
If there's something, if there's something to come back to, yeah, sure, let's go for that. If there was, if there was something to come back to, yeah, let's go give that idea a shot. Because Lance is now, Lance is now getting himself battle ready for, the eventuality of this asshole coming through.
Well, if Bunny survives, I'm sure we can do the same.
None of us can hit this fucker. Yeah, you know what? We can totally do this. Don't worry. I got faith in us.
Zero Magic is here. Is here to help us.
And Seinrich, don't forget Seinrich, guys. I point out Seinrich. Look at him. He's committing his first police brutality.
Oh my god.
He's also not an officer, so it's just brutality.
Just no. Yada isn't stopping him.
He did. He said, "Hey, calm down. Don't beat him up."
Yeah, no, he said, "Don't beat him up too much."
I guess at this
anything,
point,
man.
Steiner would pull out a pistol and be like, "Hey, I really need you not to kill him."
Don't worry. I'm not going to kill him. I just want to knock him out.
No, that's enough. I need him semi-conscious. I'm not dragging him around.
No, well, he just screamed for Plutaris, so he's not gonna get a choice in the matter here soon.
What is deal from later?
With that, we're gonna go to the other players.
Oh, perfect.
Edmund, you go first. All eyes, despite even the severity of what's going on, still puts Novus second.
And what the fuck? You're giving them a chance?
I have to. The universe
Why?
because the universe is finicky like this.
Fuck the universe.
And
Force
fuck
it.
you.
All eyes.
How's it going, boss?
I'll let you take the thing and go.
Ah, phenomenal. He'll use a reaction after confirming it. Take care, and good luck. Choose one of the two player characters to roll a D100.
What happens if I roll it?
It's just still the same chart.
I'm rolling it.
Go ahead, D100. Excuse me. All Eyes teleports through a vision of like he drops a pool of darkness that just sinks the corpse slowly down it. Novus is descending it from this slowly too. And before we go, I must let you know, reality does not like it being manipulated so. And then in return, we gotta give you a gift. So farewell for now, and kiss our rear. And
That was
three
a
metal
terrible
spiders.
rhyme.
It was. 3 metal spiders appear.
Oh shit. Well, I still have my decisions, right?
That you do.
I'm gonna give Falcone full AP.
You give him a full heal too. Falcone, you feel the refreshing, rejuvenating force of the silver energy course through you.
I'm gonna full heal Nero.
Oh, thank the yellow that you decided to help me.
I full healed him at the beginning too, before we started.
Wait, before I was taken here?
No, once he arrived, that was his first turn. He healed Nero.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, because he mentioned he mentioned about he knows that he's going to start fighting because Edmund healed him. For my third, I have a question.
I might have an answer.
Do we have to know specifically where someone is?
If you're looking for someone, you need to know their name. And they need to exist in Spiral City.
I'm gonna look for Johnny Miles.
Who the oh! It's like, took me a second. Your deadbeat dad would be living in Caribbean, the West District.
How did he get enough money to go to Caribbean?
No, he's been living off the former success by the previous days. Your divination gives you the ability to sort of map out what your father's done in his previous life with what you've known him to be so and where he's at Caribbean, West District. He's more than likely living off the old hype of himself being a fighter and is probably doing stunts at West Caribbean.
Can I assume I don't appear before him while searching for him, right?
No, but you could if you'd like.
Well, if you're a god, make him have to go to the bathroom, wait till he's on the can, shitting his brains out, then appear.
I got a question. Hold on.
And you're not a god. Remember, it's semi-god. This is a DM's question.
Yeah, I'm sending you
So while this is happening, Alejandro and the Heroes League members there are still deciding what they're gonna do, because Alora's gone, the apocalypse is happening, and they have no clue what to fucking do.
I sent you a DM.
Hang on, I want to put these
Who are you healing?
The person I searched for.
It's silver magic, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, Alejandro, that's what happened.
I'm gonna heal him.
Okay, hold on. What do you mean that's what happened?
Yeah, we went to where you said where Lance would be, and we found the fucker flying 80 feet in the sky, and this giant silver...
Hold on, they also didn't leave. They also got a chance to see Alora and everyone appear.
Yeah,
we kind of bugged out when we saw that Alora was there. You know, the flame wrap chick? The person? Wait, they were there? But they were here. But
yeah, and then this tall guy with this really tall guy is fucking out of nowhere.
And that's when I decided we need to go, and that's when we left. Smart move. We need to go back to that spot, though. What do you mean, go back? Well,
fuck's that? I said we get back to the spiral and just fly this thing out in the pubs.
Wait for it all to blow over.
Counterpoint.
Yeah.
We need to get that artifact. Botaris wasn't exactly happy with my performance while he was gone, and I'm on thin ice. I can't go back empty-handed. I need something here.
Oh, okay. So what the fuck are both of us, all three of us is gonna go talk to this guy and get the artifact back out of him? Yeah, I'm considering throwing my resignation in. This isn't what I signed up for. I signed up for an easy paycheck and bitches. I don't have an easy paycheck and there are no bitches.
The bitches come later and the paycheck is appropriate for industry rates. I'm sorry, I'm trying to say it with a straight face. The bitches come later and the pay is industry rate.
Yeah, and the flying ass will always get
Doyle speaks up. Calm down, running 90s. Relax. Look, I say that I agree with you, running 90s. It's above our pay grade, but at the same time, That's exactly when we start greasing the wheels of the higher ups. We'll do it, but you just gotta pay us more. Alejandro rolls his eyes. Very well, I can arrange something with Plutaris to get you paid more. You see, he looks back at Reading 90s. Motivation, dumbass. You can run so fast, but you can't think so fast, could you?
Hey, I'm thinking about the fucking what I'm gonna do tomorrow. No, I should think what I'm gonna do the next hour or something. Cause I don't know if you guys noticed, but that thing's getting bigger.
It's not.
Hinting. Oh, he's
It's
freaking out.
it's been fluctuating in size.
I think that thing's either getting bigger or smaller, and I'm just getting scared of that.
Well, that's why we have to go and help stop it, whatever it is. That means we have to go back and be heroes. We can also claim the credit. We have to be there to claim the credit. Fair point, Doyle speaks up. That's a very fair point.
Man, I am not interested. So I gotta carry you two back now?
No, no, no. We're gonna have you push a car. We're gonna be in a car and you push it super fast, and we'll just get there.
You know, I asked my cousin in accounting how much he makes, and I only make $1 more than him.
So, as Reading 90s, Doyle and Alejandro get a police vehicle to get themselves to the area by using Reading 90s, they will arrive by 2 turns. Is everyone back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here.
Still here.
I never left.
All right. Sorry, just
We
making
never
sure.
left.
So returning back to Edmund's next choice. So Edmund's, can you walk me down Edmund's choices again?
Full heal Nero for his AP.
Mm-hmm.
Full heal Falcone.
That's 2.
Search for his dad
3,
and heal his dad.
4. Yeah. So your father, you find that you can't. So you didn't spend divinity to see him, but you know his energy presence is that of the West Bay, West Caribbean, and you send a positive stream of silver energy, like a network through the earth, and in a pathway that's only seen by your divinity, directly leading up to your father, and it cures your father of. I'm really gonna have to say this out loud. Gonorrhea.
Wait.
His drinking addictions.
That's
He cured his alcoholism, cured his like liver failure that was happening there, and he also had a burnt left and right knees from all the damage he's taken over the years. You've cured the years of fatigue and damage he's taken across from all the fighting, and he feels as young as 40.
but he has no idea it was from Edmund.
No.
God diggity damn. It's time to hit the goddamn
That's
ball.
fine.
Gotta break in this new level.
Or his 5th decision.
It's more like your father. We don't know exactly what your father was doing at that moment. You don't, at least, but the audience can know that he was just. Your father had still been down on his luck, barely making ends meet, and dealing with the physical fatigue and damage that has been his life of getting his ass whooped to be paid. And it's been catching up to him in his damn near 56 years of fighting, like 56 years of age. He's been fighting for like about 30 years of it. So, even that catches up to somebody. And so he'd be sitting on his bed, walking up the 3 flights of a building that has refused to put an elevator, despite, it being an issue, like a real big issue. Your father has to climb up 3 flights of steps after getting his ass whooped from a fight previously, just to barely make enough money to get him food for tonight. Not the money he needed for rent, because he got gypped. Less money. And that's because he's an older person. And they were like, oh, we got a senior discount on you. So they senior discounted his pay. When your father sits on his chair, the only space he finds a refuse, that is when the silver magic begins to flow through him. And at first he doesn't really notice, but he scratches the back of his neck and begins to go through his feet, and he feels his toes, crinkle and crack under the immense silver energy slowly coursing through him. And as he can feel the rejuvenation just wash over him like a euphoric wave. Your father experiences a basically experiences a religious phenomenon and has become an accolade of silver.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, no, healing people make them turn to silver accolades. That's including
Oh,
Lance's
so
mom.
I was gonna say like, oh, so wait, hold on. I revived Yada Gada and
They have their
Jesse
personal
Dart.
alignments.
Wait, what's Yada Gada's alignment?
Hasn't revealed it.
We find out Yada Gada actually worships like the seedy part of the red.
He would have been shown it.
Probably yellow. No. He's not orange, obviously.
We don't know.
We don't know.
He could be hiding it.
It's just
Orange-
Steiner.
Edmund knows where Sector is, right?
Yes.
Sector.
Yeah.
He summons Sector.
You're bringing
Why
Zector, do
somebody-
you?
Yep.
It's
But
your,
why?
it's your fifth decision. You realize again the gods are trying to stop you.
The gods can eat my ass. I'm bringing Sector.
No, they're making you move to the. They're making you waste your last decision again. You realize they're going to
Son
keep
of
doing
a
this. Yes.
Bitch.
Go ahead, choose your decks again, and try to beat their resistance.
Thank God. I'm rolling the same range and intelligence.
Oh! You float.
Wow.
You
Fuck
float
me.
from your willingness of 40 feet all the way up to 120 feet. The orb is about 300 feet in the sky. Come, Edmund Miles.
No.
Achieve actuality. Achieve what all humans dream of.
No.
You know, I bet Lance would be more willing than you.
Yeah, there's a bunch of more people willing than me. Why do you think I took it? Quite frankly, I didn't believe in a divinity until now. I dabbled in the green, but I didn't believe in this shit. I didn't believe in gods and demons and all this other stuff. Then I saw Falcone. And now I
saw
have
his
two
face.
gods.
Now I'm a believer.
And now I
Hold
see
on,
two
1 second.
gods trying to use me as a pawn in a
Didn't
scheme
Game-
to the what?
Didn't Game Night give us a roll that we could use after we? Didn't Game Night give you a reroll?
No.
Oh.
And then- We have some two Ponzi scheme fuckers calling themselves gods, trying to rewrite the universe. You know, I
What's
thought the
black?
silver was full of regeneration and healing and all that.
Yes.
How is
we're
destroying-
bringing the- we're bringing the
how is
universe to a
destroying-
natural state.
Oh, you're bringing the universe. Yeah, I don't know. Instead of doing something for once, instead of sitting in your high chair and wanting to destroy the universe, oh, I don't know. How about actually helping the people that worship you? How about actually coming down and ending poverty and healing that? How about, no, it's easy enough
that's
for
easy.
you
No,
guys to
see the
destroy
thing-
it.
See, the thing is, as you ask these hypothetical, these questions, right, the answers come flooding through to you as it's divinity. You realize that just snapping your fingers and fixing the problem does not build the character that would make the people who survive those issues. It is Darwinism as naturalists that people have to suffer to grow. Some will die, and that's the unfortunate balance of life and death. To simply tap into making everything perfect for people would make them ungrateful and make a society that would eventually find its focus only turned to the hands that created it, and it turn it to fight, because this is always what happened in the maelstrom of mankind. And so, to not give them everything is a kindness. And to bring them what everything they need is to just physically destroy the world they live in.
So, all right, I understand your point. Your point just emphasized the whole, because the exact same thing could be said about destroying the world.
It's not
How
being
is-
destroyed, it's going to be turned into the perfect image of it, rejuvenated.
How is that any different? How is that any different from just giving the people what they want? How is any of this any different?
It can't be achieved here. This
Edmund's gonna
universe is
continue
already
to-
yeah. This universe is already at a flawed state.
And there's no, oh, I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Lance, Knight, Cynric. My dad apparently is now an acolyte of the Silver. The entire whatever fuck organization Knight and Cynric come from, I don't give a damn. That entire stuff worships you. So you're just going to absolutely get rid of their contributions, their contributions to your order, to your life, to make this perfect. The universe is going to be destroyed.
You sound very preposterous you sound very much mortal than you do divine. And it really shows on the cuff of your hands, human. You see, those who are in silver don't die in this process. It is blessed by me that I will bring them back in a higher form. Those that follow silver are guaranteed rejuvenation.
Okay. So
I hope to God I'm on that list.
I'm gonna.
Let's
Evan's gonna. So you're familiar with all the other religions in Spire City, right?
To some accord.
In the entire universe?
No, I do not have omniscience like that.
I believe there's there's another religion in the Spire City that has this exact same concept. Except everyone who aren't following their laws get punished for eternity. How is this any different? Destruction for eternity, punishment for eternity. Yeah, they're alive, but they're getting punished for what? Oh, saying damn once in 1976? An old lady saying damn in 1976 after she watched her husband get shot in the head? 5 gold pieces if you get that reference.
Smiling friends. The Christmas
The
special.
gods simply say, if you speak hypocrisy in circles interment of yourself, you're not looking at the bigger picture, rather trying to draw onto smaller narratives to make your point come across.
No.
You have to you have to understand.
The bigger
Once
picture.
the universe is reset, it will be in a perfect state. You keep hypothetically wondering, well, why won't it can't be here now? It is because the universe had already began flawed. And with our divinity, our nature of the silver, we can guarantee the universe to be perfected the next time.
What makes you think that this is a hypothetical? Because the biggest hypocrisy of all that I'm seeing is resetting this universe.
Yeah, that comes from the mortal that wishes to reside further here. Not
The mortal?
understanding.
No.
Yes.
I will literally give my life right now to stop this. Don't think I won't.
Then you should, because we won't stop until we're God again, and we bring about the end of this universe through osmosis.
And when you become God again, you're just gonna break down the pieces again and leave Black Hole Sun?
I would leave all of the other primordial artifacts.
So this could happen again on repeat for all
No.
of eternity.
I would not bring any of them with me. I would be
think
the
that-
sole god of that realm.
I think they have a disagreement with you on that part.
And here we go. So I'm arguing with a god who's calling my hypocrisy because I'm a mortal. However, when I point that same exact hypocrisy out to a god, it's because I'm a mortal.
It's also stronger than you were fighting for your existence. It understands this. But your existence is pennies of sand to its consciousness.
Oh no, that was in character.
I get that. I'm telling you too. Like, that's the point of that. Like, I get what you're saying about the gods. Just at the same time, they were telling Edmund the same breath. Like, yeah, you are sand in this ocean of space. You are just a drop of it. Your opinion is very little to us. We don't care what you feel because you have sentience. We don't have sentience until we become whole. We're in an imperfected state. You're going to make us perfect, and we don't give a fuck if it destroys everything you care about because you are the avatar holding the destruction of your world. You can reshape this world in your image so it be perfect in the way you want it. The biggest the biggest issue here is that none of you have taken the offer yet.
So, like, what happens if Edmund does take it and then removes you from the equation?
Then that's game over. That's Smile City's over.
That can't happen.
No, because, like,
You need something to usher in this new universe.
well, yeah, but like, it's reshaping the universe to my image.
The image can't. Your image can't have certain boundaries in them, and I can't go further than you.
I can't use a reaction to bring Sector here, can I?
A reaction.
As a
from
reaction,
conversation?
or that? Yeah, as a reaction to this conversation, or does it have to be a decision?
I haven't really used reactions through conversation, so that's tricky ice that you let me walk on if you take it.
I have a question though. Why are you yanking Zector?
As a reaction to him being generally pulled, because was he pulled instantly from 60 to 120, or is it just a gradual?
It's 40 to 120, and yeah, you're
40
being
to
pulled
100.
up
So I'm currently in the process of being pulled up.
to 120 feet. Yeah.
As a reaction to me being pulled up, I'm going to teleport Zector.
Zector teleports from the Travail battle. He gets out the car. Well, guys, I think today I don't have to sacrifice.
Well, Lance looks back into the group. Yeah. Shit's going up Tits Creek. You know what? Lance gets up. Let's just get back to the police station. I want to go lay on my couch and sleep this whole day away. Pretend that.
What do you mean sleep the whole day away? That bastard is coming for us.
You know, we're safer in the police station than we are in the public. So.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, right? We know he's coming. We should just probably get into these police cars and drive back to,
I guess if you want witnesses, considering there's a media blackout here.
Zector teleports, appearing in the space that's occupied on the ground. He looks around and sees their 3 mechanical spiders. Nero getting ready to fight them, and the Hell's Beast beside him. What the? Where? How did I? Oh, it's
Look
you.
up. Hey guys, I'm getting closer.
What?
I see that.
Can't
Did it
hear
come back
you.
down, though?
What did you say?
The gods are a bunch of fucking hypocrites.
Welcome to Kratos' reasons why he hates the gods.
Oh yeah, Knight and Steinrich are about ready to get an ass whooping once if Edmund gets down from here.
They didn't
Same with Lance.
decide this.
Wait, hold on. Wait, yeah, you totally did. Wait, I just realized. Yeah, you literally healed Lance. Yeah, this also a disciple of Silver now.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Lance has been a disciple of the Silver.
I mean, like, I thought it was never like a form thing. He's like
No, it wasn't.
It was like
It was always because he transformed, but now you're literally, because you've been healed, you are literally part of the cult. Well, that'd also go for Falcone, but Falcone, you're strong enough to say yes or no.
What is it, follower of the Silver?
Yes.
Hell no.
Well,
because it has to be retroactive, I'm just going to take 2 decisions of this turn to resist that.
Where these mecha spirals came from?
Yeah, Zector looks confused. Where the fuck do these things come from?
What are you like talking about? Like they have mechanical, like what kind of legs it has? Like clockwork legs, little ball. It's
biomechanical.
Oh, okay. So it's boring.
Nero looks confused. It's just fucking spiders, mate.
It could have been like a cool idea of like clockwork, like steampunk style. But okay, I get it. We're in the future, and
he levels his right hand because he's missing his left hand. Yeah.
I was gonna say I'll remember this line during Lancer.
Oh
I
man.
mean,
Yeah,
yeah, they're giant robots, but I know it's the future. They could have been cool giant robots, but just robotic spiders, right?
Oh, that would be perfect for the one you're using, isn't it?
Which
Oh,
one?
yeah. They're all gonna be clockwork spiders now. Congratulations.
So Nero,
We just go to a planet that doesn't have time.
Falcone, and Zector roll for initiative. The spiders all have 10.
Can the hell
Point for being
beat
an
a 10?
Elborn.
Bum,
I don't know. Probably
ba-da.
not.
Dun, 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 dun. 6, 7, 8. Hey, Nero got an 8.
We do with speed and a dex. How about another 8?
Mom said it's our turn to have 8.
Hey, Ernie, you want to buy an 8?
Oh yeah, Zector rolls.
Does Zector even have any combat abilities?
Yeah.
He's a combat android. Yeah, he rolled a 10.
Perfect.
Yeah, so Zector goes first, then the robotic mechanical robots. He touches his belt. It has 3 acronyms on his metal belt that reads
EMF.
no. Fuck you. HRA. Let's
Hope
go!
rides
He wipes his
alone.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go! He
Head
wipes
of
his hand
human
across it.
resources.
Yes, that and human resources, but let's go! He wipes his right hand across his emblem. Hope rides alone! He activates.
Oh, he's a common rider robot.
Yes, he's a common rider henshin robot.
The Proto Men are such an underrated band.
Thank you.
Dude, I love that entire album.
It's such a great album.
It's such
Hope rides alone.
a...
Hope rides alone.
Sons of Fate's good too.
Sorry, I'm loading up his henshin form. Remember where I placed it. It's been a while since he joined a fight.
Yeah, he hasn't been in a fight for a long time.
He wasn't there for the putty men. I know he was in Caribbean, but I still don't see his form. Damn it. Sorry, I need to find this token. He wasn't in the wrestling arena, was he?
No.
He wasn't part of the
God,
Strangest
where did
Umbrellas.
we have him?
He's
He
been
was literally part.
He's been literally
he was-
high. Oh, he's been in Lower Spire. That's where he was.
He was there for that fight, yes.
Yeah, the robot fight.
Fuck! I removed all the tokens. No, battle for map for Lower Spire. Never mind. I got it. Okay, I got his token.
Oh, he doesn't have an upgraded look.
No, he didn't have time to upgrade his look. He's been working on other things.
Not all of us get an upgrade every other episode, Lance.
Yeah, some of the NPCs don't work like player characters. You know, that's the whole division I've been making this entire roleplay is that the NPCs don't get stronger like the players do.
Lance, the other players would like one of your power-ups, Lance.
Like what?
Stop.
You want my power up?
Yeah, stop
Go ahead.
hogging the power-ups, Lance.
Hey, Falcone, fly up there and take the power up yourself.
He could eat the floating the floating forbidden egg. It is floating and forbidding.
The forbidden jawbreaker.
Yeah, the forbidden jawbreaker. So there isn't like there isn't a neutral scale between good and evil. So he falls into the category of his power scaling being that he turned himself from a like regular person to a lesser angel
Go lay down, baby. Go.
in terms of power scaling. Let's go! He gains 3 decisions and 2 movements for 5 turns in modified stats. He runs over and spends one of his movements, runs over and attempts to use his fist, a fist like attack. What's it called? Yeah, isn't it called Rocketto Punchu? Crits. He deals 60, 80. He deals 80 damage for crit.
Nice.
That overkills that one robot spider. He spends his other decision. He gets back his robot hand. Huh. He has to spend his other decision to get closer because he can't repeat. He can't repeat attacks in this form. At least that attack, because it's a cooldown sort of thing. So he moves, spends a decision again to pull out a saber. Like a nice pure cobalt colored saber. And just tries to swipe at the spider. Yeah!
Is Sector's name, is it Sector or Sector?
Zector with a Z. Like
Sector, okay.
Yeah.
And is it spelled like Sector would with an S, or spelled like the Mortal, or with a Z, or is it spelled like the Mortal Kombat character with a Z?
It's with a Z. He
Like the
hits
Mortal Kombat character?
Z-E-C or Z-E-K?
No, Z-E. Z-E-C. Zector. Like vector, just take the V off of vector and put
Yeah,
Z.
that's right, hon.
All right. So, yeah, all right.
Okay, so he hits. And he deals 24 damage to this spider. Not enough to take it down, but enough to wound it. And he spends... Yeah, that's it. That's all he can do. There are 2 more spiders.
I believe it will be me now, yeah?
No, first spiders, unfortunately.
Oh.
They're
no.
closest to Hell. They're closest not to Hellrat, to Nero. So they both have 2 decisions and both attack Nero for 4 attacks. Lance, they're the spot. No, not Lance. Hold on. Vincent, they're the fucking spiders. They're attacking me with their poison. I can feel it trying to creep through my system.
I believe that the yellow will help you. Don't worry, just pray for the yellow.
Hits.
Misses.
Misses. That hits.
That was almost a crit.
Yeah, that's a crit.
No, it's not a crit. It's 19, not 20.
The robots have modifiers of a
Oh,
+1.
right.
It's not a natural crit anyway. No. So he gets hit 3 times. Poor Nero.
Falcone or Nero?
Yeah.
15, 15, 10, 11. 2 attacks don't do any damage, so they don't do anything. 2 other attacks go through and do at least 3 damage each. Both of them causing him to take specifically a power check, having to pass their initiative. Oh! He crits the 12 and reduces the effects of the poison that goes through his veins and nulls it. Ugh.
Damn.
Please be the yellow.
So his max HP is this, then minus the... Yeah, minus the 6 he would take from the bite damages that came at him. So that's 2 individual hits that hit him. He gets 2 charges on his revolver. I'm sorry, and Rook and yeah, it's called Rook.
That was
No, it's
you
not
know,
Castle.
this yellow isn't exactly a bad thing to worship.
He also gets back 3 HP because he of yellow effect.
Now, are these clockwork spiders from 5e or
Biomechanical.
EverQuest 2?
Warhammer 40k Warp Demon.
Oh, why couldn't we just go with the underrated EverQuest 2?
Couldn't. It doesn't work like that, buddy.
Damn. I didn't even want the gold. I just wanted EverQuest 2 to be referenced.
Nope. Not even here, buddy.
Ever what?
Ever who? Ever
What
where?
request?
That's it. I'm done. Goodbye. I'll cry.
Goodbye, Edmund. And
Goodbye, Edmund. Farewell.
You're that funny gay guy, you know, that goes into the sky.
Farewell, Edmund. Your final words.
Hey, what's happening?
No, it's a joke.
Oh.
Change the world. My final message.
Edmund, no, not Edmund. Falcone, you're next. And then it's Nero.
All right, how far away are the spitters?
They're about 30 feet away from you.
Well, then I think I'll walk up and commence the beatdown.
I think you're out of shotgun turns.
No, I'm not talking about my shotgun. I'm talking about my fists. They got infinite ammo. Hell's Wrath's all about equal rights and equal lefts.
So you move up 30 feet, but is that your max range?
Thought so. Hold on.
What's your range stat?
time? Because it's range times 3. I'm going to the right window. Hold on.
Well, that's if you want to spend the AP for moving in flight.
No, I figured I'd walk.
Yes.
And he waddled in the attack. Waddle.
The day Hell's Wrath waddles is terrified. His range stat is 12, so no, you're only walking 10 feet of that 30 feet.
Well, then I guess I'll fly.
Oh, that's why I gave him flight.
Fuck it. I guess I'll fly.
Hey, I mean, think about it. Think about the Musou game too. You know, you don't move fast. You got the dash.
I disagree. I literally disagree with that statement.
I was gonna say,
actually, can I just dash forward and grab them both? I have 2 hands.
yes, but it's better to spend the AP and then spend the reaction as you're flying towards them.
That does indeed sound like wise counsel.
Yeah, because you would spend the AP first, and you'd still have your decisions instead of spending them to dash. You'd be closer and have options.
Well, I took the 1 AP off for flight.
You turn the mighty Hellbeast into flight, and land itself as opportune as you can. You can't nestle yourself between the two of them, but you can nestle yourself comfortably to the side of one of them and easily handle it. You have you have 3 decisions left because you didn't do anything but fly.
Oh, then I think just melee. And what's that? Power twice because of advantage.
Yep. Power and strength. Yeah.
And
That definitely
rerolls.
hits. Oh, well, you have advantage, and your advantage would be wait. Holy shit! Yeah, no, you have 13. You rolled a 13. Dun 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 dun. You guys don't remember?
Yes, I
Yin
remember.
yang.
Dream two of the two. Dream
Oh dear.
on. Dream on. Who the hell are you gonna contact at this point?
I thought Falcone worships the yellow.
No, his
No.
industry does.
He's undefined, and also The color of the sky was orange, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh.
Falcone gets pussy.
If only I could tell you.
I'll be honest, I don't remember what happens if I roll a 13.
No, it's not the 13.
No, it's not the 13. It's you rolled a crit and a critical fail, so prepare to meet a celestial.
Oops, wrong. You can verbally respond, but you can't expect me to respond verbally back. I'm typing to you. You can say that out loud if you like.
You be on the level. We prefer the term devil. Trying to figure out how I want to say this.
Um.
So yeah, we're gonna hijack a couple of bombs just to get all those out of here.
I've got a really stupid question when it's my turn.
Or am I barking up the wrong tree here, Dungeon?
No, all your choice, dude. This is a shortcut to the means that you were interested earlier in.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to now choose it.
What are you
Hell's Last
choosing?
Hell's Wrath is going to let out a roar, arch his wings, and fly up at the god swinging on it.
No. The
Oh.
figure wouldn't do that. No, I'm asking you.
Oh.
You have to choose the last part.
Well, then, the district?
You had to say it out loud, but yes.
All right, everybody. Which is your least favorite district?
You can't talk to people in the state. It's
Oh.
just you and them.
Hmm.
Wait, hold on.
Too late.
Damn.
He probably picked West Bay.
I was gonna say the Nelcro
That would have
district.
been the Mimi answer.
I was gonna say the Nelcro district because technically it's a district.
Yeah, honestly, Velcro District would be the only. And we all collectively know that it's empty. No one's there. No one of importance at all.
Not a single soul, you son of a bitch. I'll kill you. You know,
Yeah, I'll see how the Heroes League appreciates it.
Lance, Mythos has a bounty on your head.
I'm just lying.
Hell's Wrath, you feel yourself return back into your mental state. Instinctively, something tells you to turn to face the spire, its ever large size. Cataclysmic event, apocalypse event number 3. The spire snaps in half.
Excuse me?
It's a spear,
Excuse
a
me?
spire that reaches to the skies and further. A
Oh,
red
no.
divine fist breaks through and divides the upper half of the spire.
Oh God!
A large, red, thunderous crack of power ripples through the air and it explodes as suddenly
God.
the sky starts to fade in and out of different colors. It starts to show weird things like these floating lights that hang in the sky permanently. But it keeps fading in and out as the spire is falling apart in that midsection. This midsection fracture is 500 feet into the sky, so well above the sky and the earth, and the debris will be falling on on Spire City itself.
Oh dear
Oh.
God! You based this son of a bitch's place on that. You based it on Battle Angel Alita. This is the Sky City. Oh, the Chunktown.
So
Spire collapses, Hell's Wrath leans his head back and just lets out a roar. And it's
As
a
you
roar
let
of
out a
approval.
roar, you can sense that there's constrictions on your right and left arms as a flame that you've never felt begins to engulf you. Your eyes grow in fury. A primal rage takes over you, and you summon your diabolic weapon granted to you. It is a sickly red saber kopesh. It is inked in red, and when you wield it, takes half of your current temporary HP. When you
Jesus.
kill with it, it grants plus 10. I'll write you some stats, but that'll be for later. For now, all you need to know, that nothing's serious yet. The Kopesh is a legendary imbued artifact. It's got some pretty nice stats. It has 2 different effects. The Kopesh itself takes your temporary HP. The more that it takes from you, and the more that it gains from slaying enemies in a single combat, the stronger the Kopesh can be. The Kopesh is indefinitely stacking, as long as you're in a fight.
Oh, sick. I'm Nasus.
Something like that with the Kopesh.
Cute.
As long as it's drawn, it will continue to drain from your temporary HP.
So there's an
Again.
apocalyptic. There's an 3 apocalypses going on right now.
Yep.
Yeah, and the universe does not like that at all.
So destroying the spire is an apocalyptic event.
People live there.
Lived there.
That's true. They did.
Bro,
What
what's
color-
all fucked up? Does this mean that we can teleport Universe to safety now?
Nope. No. The weapon then disappears from your hands, the Kopesh. As you keep it out, it continues to consistently drain your HP, and it will only get stronger. The only thing
Hang
that
on,
sates
Vegeta.
it, yeah, the only thing that sates it is defeating more enemies. When you draw it for the first time in combat, it stays drawn until you've at least killed one enemy.
It's bloodbound.
Yeah, hang on, Kojiki. How's it going?
And again, I'll give you more of the abilities later, like the damage, the damage and accuracy, and the actual profile. I'll send it to you.
Roger.
Yeah. But for now, you've gained you basically stepped 2 steps. You basically skipped 2 or 3 steps from that whole red initiative. But you have to actually complete what you've been tasked to.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I mean, you have
Victor and Vincent have the same job.
with that you return back to real space. You rolled a 13. Was that like melee hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hit still. So go ahead and roll for damage.
Let me find the proper window.
Spiral is over party.
Yeah. 10 minutes, by the way.
It's a Friday. We can go an hour long.
That's not my choice. 15 damage.
I rolled a crit on one of them.
Yeah, but it's
That
not.
doesn't matter.
No, if it was a 1, that would have worked.
Okay.
If that was a 1, it'd be like, what the fuck did you? I just gave you shit. What the fuck do you want now?
Your soul.
Give him more.
No, go to what I said first.
Those are nice shoes. Give me shoes.
No.
I like your belt too.
Falcone eats the god.
Listen, we'll get there.
Yeah, no, we're not going to get there. The spire is falling.
I thought it fell.
No.
And hey, I'm sorry, who just took care of the Heroes League?
You don't know what you took care of. You have no idea what you destroyed. The building portion was 5,500 feet into the sky. A really large
Rubble's
portion.
Gonna collapse on itself.
Hell, Wrath Sweep.
Well,
Also, I can't. Also, for judging purposes, Hell's Wrath is not accountable for those deaths.
What?
Yep, Hell's Wrath is not accountable for those deaths.
Is Falcone?
Nope, neither Falcone.
I didn't kill anyone.
Nope, he did not. He did not even order it.
He didn't order it.
Nope. Consider it a submission of will through power, a show of power.
So
that's a great way of looking at it, right, Kalis?
The red.
I said that's a great way of looking at it, right? Like submission.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, submission of will through showcase of power. Yes.
The red is starting an
I like
apocalypse.
to think of it as I just had to make a sacrifice.
No, if I put it in that term, if it's sacrifice, then you actually are accountable for those deaths. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the legality of it is you did
I didn't do it.
Hey, Lance, guess what? One, Falcone. What's worse than 2 apocalypses happening? I don't know. 1. 3 of them!
Falcone, what?
Listen, I didn't want to feel left out, alright? Everybody's causing the apocalypse and nothing. And Falcone, no. He doesn't get an apocalypse event. Well, guess what? Yes, I do.
Do I have any knowledge of this happening?
It's everyone's gonna find out. I look at my wrist. About maybe 5, 8 turns.
No,
8 turns. I think 8 turns.
No. I mean, with my celestial knowledge.
Oh, I mean,
quote unquote celestial knowledge.
as the debris is falling, yeah, you would be aware there's debris falling, and then you can look up, and then you can see. You would miss the whole red thunderbolt breaking through it like a fist. You can see the aftermath, though. It is a clear destruction of that portion of the very pillar spire.
What?
And that shit is
in the hell?
Fucking destroyed. We're talking about a sizable fucking destruction of that portion of the pillar. And
Hang
they're
on, let
like
me see something real
sizable
quick.
chunks of it falling off. They're big enough to be district size.
Can we, from over there at Travail, feel that happen?
Oh,
And
it's
then
not.
look over
It's
the.
like I said. It's gonna take some time, but in 2 or 3 turns, everyone's gonna hear the loud fucking thunderous destruction of that, and then 6 and 7 turns, the debris will fall.
And we're all dead.
Specific districts might be expecting heavy rain showers.
Do we know what districts are by just simply seeing where the debris are falling?
Yeah, you're not gonna like it.
Goodbye, West Bay.
Yeah,
No.
in Market District, and probably Hammer District, and probably a lot of gridiron.
Yeah, how about you start Singularity now, Evie? Fuck it. We haven't yet to stop.
You know what's crazy? That wasn't even an option for an apocalyptic event, but here we are.
So wait, hold on. Let me get this.
You have 6 minutes of actual
I'm
roleplay
not
time
even
left.
mad because that's funny.
It is. It's fucking hilarious to me too. But
So I start the Singularity and the roleplay ends. The Spire is destroyed and the roleplay ends.
no, the roleplay continues, but it's going to be an alternate universe.
If the Singularity happens,
Yes. I can't go into further details. You have to do it or you don't.
Why not? I don't know. Make everybody an avatar so that they can all rebuild at the same time, and that's complete the same.
Oh
world.
yes, let's go the Evangelion